Yo, what is going on, Dub Nation? I am your host, Allie Barefoot of Warriors Today. How excited are you for the Warriors versus Thunder game? You guys already know what I'm about to say. No Steph Curry tonight, no Draymond Green, but yet we're still partying. I'm really excited to see the Warriors go up against Thunder after last game with the Timberwolves. They lost by 3, but that was the best performance I've seen as a Warriors whole this entire season. So I'm ready for that momentum to keep rolling all the way into the Chase Center tonight. Oklahoma City is coming to the Chase Center. They're playing at home right now, and we are going to be bringing you full updates, play-by-play, all the highlights, everything you need to know is going to be right here. But of course, none of this is possible without you guys, so I want you guys to go ahead and get that chat rolling while I introduce you to my producer to my right, Mr. Jeffrey Cooperstein.
Let's ride. Excited for some Dubs basketball. No Steph, no Draymond, no problem. We're still here.
No problem. I'm ready. I'm actually excited. I mean, we want Steph Curry to get better, that's for sure. Draymond Green on his first game of his 5-game suspension. But I'm getting a lot of comments from Warriors fans saying this will be an opportunity to see other players shine.
Yeah, Brandon Podziemski could get a big role in this game as well. You'll see CP3 in the starting lineup probably running the offense. So it'll be interesting to see what Steve Kerr does and in that aspect. And I'm excited to see what the Warriors can do. I could see a big Chris Paul game tonight as well.
Oh, I would love a big Chris game, Paul. He's been ready for it. He had a good game against Timberwolves, 15 points, but still Podziemski stole the show, and Dario dropped 21 points too. So overall, there's a lot of players who can step up. Klay Thompson, since he didn't play last game, but ultimately, we are here to talk to you guys. Keep shouting out your city down in the comments right now. I got Michael Keller in there saying, "Hi there, how are you doing today?" We have had a pretty long work day, Coop and I. But I'll tell you what.
I'm excited now.
That's what I'm saying.
The work's over.
This is the fun part. This is why we have this job. So this could be worse. Today's our Friday, so we wouldn't want to be anywhere else but hanging out with you guys. We got Lore from Hamilton City, California.
Lore's always in the chat. I always see him in Warriors and in 49ers
Lore,
chat.
how far away is that from the actual, Bay Area? Or is it in the Bay Area? I have no idea anything about California, but I wonder, how...
I don't know where Hamilton City is.
Because I get some, random, New York fans in the Warriors chat. Warriors fans are all over the country, but I like when I see, actual people who live in California being a fan of the Bay Area team. But I'm terrible at geography, which is why I majored in journalism. So
Same.
I don't know anything.
No math, no geography, just vibes.
But here's the thing, though. Even though I'm not good at math, I am very good at Prize Picks. It is our sponsor here on Warriors Today. I'm playing it right now. Coop's playing it right now. And let me tell you how you guys can play it as well. All you got to do is pick between 2 to 6 players, pick their projected stats, and you just click more or less. It takes less than 60 seconds to help you win up to 25 times your money on any entry. And what's even better about crossover season is that you can combine your picks with the NBA, with the NFL, with the MLB, as many categories as you want. So I went on ahead and took the Thursday night matchup. I have Jamar Chase, more than 10.5 reception targets. He's at 5 right now. I'll keep you guys updated. Mikal Bridges with more than 3.5 free throws made. He hit that in the first quarter. I love seeing that. Klay Thompson, I have less than 17.5 field goal attempts. I screwed up here, I'll be honest. I forgot Steph Curry wasn't playing tonight when I made my picks. So hopefully Klay Thompson makes less shots, but he shoots less shots, but he makes all of them. These are my picks. I want to see yours. All you have to do is go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100 and watch yourself win some real money in real time. All right, Dubs fans, I need you to type down in the chat, spam those W's. If I see a single T, I'm kicking you out. I am lying, but I would want to. Go on ahead and spam those W's for who you got. Warriors type W, Thunder type a T. We got Michael Keller saying he's from Oakland, California.
Sorry about the A's, Michael.
Aren't we all? That's he's loyal, man. You're probably a fan of the Warriors when they were in Oakland.
Yeah, the Oracle Arena over in Oakland was one of the best home court atmospheres in the NBA. The Chase Center's awesome too, but Oracle had something special about it for sure.
How many arenas have you been to?
I've been to all three in Texas: New Orleans, the Chase Center. Oracle and MSG.
Okay.
So
Not
5.
terrible. I like it. All right, we got Funky Town spamming those W's, what we like to see. Funky Town. We got Gingy Gawk. I loved the Oracle. Easy to drive to as well. Don't you love that? That's what I love about Philly's landscape, where you got the 3 stadiums
They're
right
all right
there.
next to each other.
Boom, boom, boom. I mean, you can just have a day. So many bars to hit up as well. Laura says, where I live in the Bay Area is 2 hours and 23 minutes. We love a precise time. We love a Google Maps. We love it. All right, well, that's not bad at all. So you can go to the Chase Center. It's a nice little day trip if you wanted to go there, so it's not bad at all. But go ahead and keep typing those W's as we're about less than 20 minutes away from tip-off right now. But ultimately, the Warriors are on a 4-game losing streak. Like I said, I loved everything I saw from the Warriors in the last game, despite losing to a very, very good Timberwolves team by 3. And that was without Draymond, Klay, and Steph. So I'll take it. I know it was a loss, but I would take that loss over the other 3 that they had in a row. So ultimately, I want to ask you guys, do you think the Dubs are going to win more than 47.5 wins on the season? Right now, they're sitting at 6-6 as they're entering their 13th game of the year?
Yes, 6-6, so game number
gosh.
13. 47.5 is a pretty good number. I'm going to maybe take the less for now. Let's see what happens when Draymond comes back and when Steph comes back healthy. I think the team will get back on track, but if they continue playing this way, I don't think they'll get to 48 wins. I mean, I think they'll still make the postseason, but
Right.
they'll struggle to get to 48.
Well, Gingy did make a good point. He said, OKC's a tough team. You know, they're really tall and they're athletic. And now that you're playing without Draymond, you're going to have Kevon step up. You're going to have Kuminga, who is starting in Draymond's place tonight, step up. So you're going to face a lot of good teams in the next 5 games without Draymond. So it was nice to see Brandon Podziemski kind of be the answer last game. But let's hope it wasn't a rookie fluke and he can do it again. Because like I said, no Curry, no Draymond, but we are still here to party. And speaking of party.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
This is our Super Chat menu for the night. Oh, I know you heard that crack.
That's crispy.
I know you heard that crispy crack. Is it my turn?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
I've got a watermelon.
Okay.
I'm not a watermelon fan.
Watermelon's not bad.
But I just want to beer bong this down and be done with it.
Every 10 subs, we will chant. Oh, you heard that, crispy.
It was a Warriors!
5, we'll game day cheers. 10, we have some tequila somewhere around here.
It's a 2-hander.
Oh,
Big
let's
boy.
go. Little 1800 for you.
Somebody took my Patron.
50, Allie will do a beer bong, or I'll do it, either one, with the little flamingo. And $100, Miss Barefoot's going to shotgun a beer.
And I am not a good shotgunner, but I'm going to try my hardest. So if you want to see me struggle,
at all.
We'll see. I always get tested here and they're like, let's do a shotgun race. And I'm like, yeah, bet, because I'm cocky. And I'm like, let's do it. And then I'm terrible at it. But you know what? Either way, we're here to party. But this is our Super Chat menu tonight. We'll take anything and everything we want to party with you guys. All you guys have to do is send in a Super Chat. We're going to give you a crazy shout out, whether it's in the game, whether it's after the game, or right now before the game. We want to hear from you guys. And while you guys are here, just go ahead and hit that sub button for me, because we are currently 12 subs away from cracking 60,600. That's an insane number. I cannot thank every single one of you personally, but I want to do it collectively. Thank you, thank you, thank you to 12 people who are tuning in. We got 38 people on the chat on the stream right now. If you aren't subscribed, you can't comment. If you want to talk to Coop and I, and we're pretty fun, if I would say.
I would agree.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. We're having fun. It's freaking Friday for us. I need you guys to go on ahead and hit that sub button. This is a live sub counter, so it'll go up when you hit that button, which is my favorite addition here at Chat Sports. But I do want to hear from you guys about what you thought about last game, what you think about tonight's game, what you think about the past 12 games for the Warriors, and name a dub you are excited to watch tonight. You guys already know I am on that BP wave. Brandon Podziemski is him. I loved his cockiness, his confidence, his offensive rebounding, which the Warriors have struggled in this year.
He called himself a spare tire.
I liked that too. It was, you know what?
And
I
do
may
whatever
not
the
be
team
the
needs.
I may not be the four tires to get you there, but I will come in when you need me, when we're falling apart,
Oh,
which
yeah.
the Warriors did look pretty shaky before Podziemski popped off like that. And I love it. You know what I loved he said in his halftime interview in the last game? He goes, in this little cut in he has a cut in his eye, and he goes, it makes me look like one tough you know what. And
I
that's
like that.
exactly what he is. You know what? We're not on ESPN. You're a tough son of a bitch, Brandon Podziemski, and I am excited to watch you play. And so are the other dubs. We got some people in the chat right now saying, Laura saying, I hope Steve Kerr gives Trace Jackson Davis more minutes. You guys know Kerr is not a fan of playing the young guys, which is kind of irritating in some aspects, but you've got a great veteran culture on the Warriors, so it can go either way, but I agree. You just saw what Podziemski could do. Let's see what the other rookies got. He's tall. You're playing Chet Holmgren tonight. You might as well.
With no Draymond tonight, I could see him getting a little bit of run at the 4, maybe even at the 5 as well. I like Trace Jackson Davis. I liked him at Indiana, and I think he fits with what the Warriors are trying to do pretty well. So I can see Steve Kerr giving him a chance tonight. I really think Jonathan Kuminga has an opportunity tonight, or in the next 5 games even, with Draymond out. He's going to be the starting 4 for the Warriors. And there was a lot of talk about Kuminga maybe being traded this offseason because he doesn't quite fit in with the Warriors and in their rotation, and there's not really a spot for him. But now there is, so hopefully he takes advantage of it.
Well, that's why I'm saying is that, you don't want to be without Draymond or be without Curry, but if that's going to be the case, which it is tonight, then somebody's going to get to step up, and this is a kind of a test run for Steve Kerr to open up his eyes a little bit, because that's exactly what BP did. He took his opportunity, popped off, and after the game, Steve Kerr said he's a damn good player, so he's sure as hell going to play. Is he in the starting lineup? I'm not sure, but I think that he's definitely going to get in the rotation tonight. So speaking of that, let me go on ahead and pull up my handy-dandy second favorite app to use behind Prize Picks and pull up the Warriors starting lineup for tonight, because Coop did inform me that they come out 30 minutes
before the game. Yes.
I'm over here like refreshing. I'm like, where is it? Where is it?
Yeah, Steve Kerr said in his pregame presser that Kuminga was going to start in place of Draymond. I imagine CP3 starts in place of Steph Curry, so I think those will be your 2 teams.
Do you want the lineup?
Yeah, go for it.
So you were actually wrong in your prediction earlier. His prediction earlier involved Kevon Looney, and Kevon Looney is not starting for the second straight game. Dario will be in place at center going up against big old Chet. We've got Chris Paul going up against Shea Alexander, Klay Thompson versus Josh Giddey, Jonathan Kuminga and Jalen Williams for the Thunder, and Andrew Wiggins, and I can't say his name, the forward for the Oklahoma City Thunder, Lou Dort?
Lou Dort.
Lou Dort?
Yeah.
Lou Dort? What's
Lou
his
Dort.
first name?
Lugans.
Lugans? Oh, okay, I wasn't that bad. It sounds like Loogie. Lou Dort. All right, so Chris Paul, Klay Thompson, Dario, Jonathan Kuminga, Andrew Wiggins will be your starting 5 tonight for the Dubs. Oklahoma City Thunder are sitting at 7-4. Chet's been great this year. Shea has been outstanding. Josh, I've always liked him, so it's going to be pretty tough. We got Steph Curry with a right knee strain. Ousmane Dieng, he is a G League assignment. Keontae Johnson, 2-way. Oliver Sarr, 2-way. And Lindy Waters, 2-way. So no one is on the injury report for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And we looked at this game before the game started. We looked at these odds before the game started, and it looks like there is a -3.5 Thunder are the favorite for tonight's game. The over-under is 226.5. So ultimately, the Dubs are the underdogs tonight. They were the underdogs against the Timberwolves. They lost by 3. That's okay. We like a little underdog action. I'm all right with it. Dylan Watson saying, I'd like to see Ousmane get a run. Me too. I don't know if Kerr's going to dip down that low, but I think that I like that Dario has been starting over Kevon Looney. If that's going to be a change, I thought Dario popped off last game.
Sarge versus Holmgren tonight will be quite an interesting matchup. I don't really know what to think of that. I'm not sure Sarge is really a guy that can defend Chet that well, but they're both really skilled offensive players, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there.
Who can defend Chet?
Yeah,
that's
Wemby, I guess. They played earlier this week, and Chet got the best of Wemby, so.
You're not wrong. I think anybody on the Warriors going up against Chet's going to be a challenge, and that's great. I love the challenge. I think this is going to be a great game. Of course, you don't have 2 stars. That's totally fine. I have a lot of faith in the Warriors tonight, and ultimately, it's always fuck the Thunder. So, going ahead and spam it down in the chat. Spam FOKC as Coop is rubbing the beer can on his forehead from the heat in this room.
It's a little hot.
Go ahead and spam FOKC because it's always fuck the Thunder. And in that case, it's always fuck whoever the Warriors are playing because it's Dub Nation, baby. And they're in the Chase Center tonight. That game was electric versus the Timberwolves. And I'll tell you what, when the fight happened between Rudy Gobert and Draymond Green, which is so funny that it's called the Draymond and Rudy fight because it didn't even fucking start with Draymond and Rudy.
Yeah, it was Klay and McDaniels.
I mean, people forget about that.
Yeah,
the poor
that was
McDaniels got no limelight in this fucking
that
fight.
That was crazy.
But ultimately, the Rudy and Draymond fight, the Chase Center lit up after that. The Warriors played with fire under their asses, which was great. I didn't want to fight to have to put that under their asses, but ultimately, the Chase Center was popping off. I'm excited to see them popping off again tonight because Oklahoma City Thunder is here, and we are now 7 minutes away from tip-off. Hopefully. That's why we hate network games, man. Can't stand them. That's why we always come to Chat Sports. Partha saying if Klay being Klay and hits 8 to 10 3-pointers, then Graba, Lester, everyone will get a chance. Yeah, you're not wrong, but Klay is yet to hit over 20 tonight, 20 this season, so this has to be the game. You let a rookie score for 20 before you did. That's crazy. I mean, shout out to BP, but Klay has got to step it up. Gingy saying Curry had the buzzer beater to beat OKC last game. I mean, if I had $1 for every time if Curry hit a buzzer beater, I wouldn't need a job because I would be filthy rich. So ultimately, you need Curry tonight, but you don't have him, so you got to work around it. You're always going to need Curry. That's the beauty of having a franchise player. But I'm excited to see what the entire roster is going to do. Matt P says, we believe, we love it. We're seeing FOKC from Lore and Michael, the OGs. Funky Town saying F the OKC. I love it. Keep going ahead and in the comments right now. You can spam W to get those dubs in the chat because we're hoping the dubs get a dub. That's what we're here for.
We need the dubs to get a dub.
We need the dubs to get a dub. It's not even a want anymore. It's a need. You gotta snap the 4-game losing streak. You have to.
Yeah, going under 500 would just not be good. I mean, this will be a tough game tonight. I assume Klay Thompson's going to be the focal point of the Warriors' offense, and we'll see what happens with him. He's kind of been cold to start the season, but I wonder if, as the number one option, he can finally get things going.
I think what's tough about Klay is that when you've been the 5-time All-Star that you've been, you're always going to be held to the standard, which you should because you're that player.
Yeah, of course.
But he hasn't been playing bad, which is what I want to emphasize. And I love the aggression. I love taking the shots, even though they don't fall. I want to see more of that, but actually have them fall and find your rhythm. Because when you look at his stats, he's in double digits every single game. He hasn't been over 20, and you need that extra 20 points when you're going up against Steph Curry's 30 points a game. But ultimately, he's not bad. He's in a funk. He may be old. He may be washed. Only time will tell. So you just got to get your shot to fall. And you also have to hit that sub button because this live counter is not moved, and now I'm taking it personally. Hit that sub button.
That's just rude.
It's rude. Let it go up. Who doesn't want to see this thing actually work? I promise it's not a picture. It actually goes up and down. Go on ahead and hit that sub button while we are now getting ready for this Warriors game to start. Lore saying, why don't the Warriors have size?
I think that's kind of where Bob Myers in previous years, he kind of went away from size and devalued the center position. The 1 year he signed DeMarcus Cousins, it really didn't work out. They signed Looney to a long-term deal, so he's kind of their size, so to speak. They have Dario Saric as well, who has a little bit of size, but they really don't have like that lockdown 5 big man who can play in the center and really lock down the paint on the defensive end. That's just really not how the Warriors have played over the past few seasons, and maybe that is a guy that they need, and that's something they could go look at, whether it be signing like a Dwight Howard in free agency or getting someone at the trade deadline. I think size is one of their biggest needs for sure.
I mean, it's definitely been addressed in seasons prior that Kerr plays small ball, and that's just how Steve Kerr and the Warriors have done it, and they've won championships with that mindset, so that's great. But I'll be honest, the playoffs last year, there was a sizable difference between the Lakers and the Warriors when they lost in the second round, especially with AD, and they played 7 games going up against Sabonis. So no, Coop's right. You don't have a big man, and unfortunately, there's not a lot of championship caliber big men on the free agency right now, so you're going to have to make a trade. And I don't know who technically you'd want to give up for that, but if I was going to give up a trade, I proposed this in a video a couple days ago on Warriors Today about possibly giving up somebody like Klay Thompson for Zach LaVine and Andre Drummond. Because at this point, you're going to have to give up somebody to get somebody.
That would be crazy.
It would be nutty. I don't want Klay to go.
That would be a major Woj bomb.
But I'm just saying, if you want size, you're going to have to give something up. So ultimately, I do think the Warriors need size. I think it'll be pretty eye-opening tonight going up against Chet. See how much size you definitely need.
And the Thunder are really long as well, so they present a lot of matchup problems for the Warriors. This will be an interesting game. Thunder favored by 3.5. I don't know. That spread kind of surprised me, I guess, but it really shouldn't because the Warriors are without their two best players.
Right.
And Draymond usually I know Draymond isn't your typical center, but he is 6'7" and he plays bigger than he is. So he kind of represents the Warriors' size. And losing him is still a small loss. He doesn't give you much on the offensive end, but he's still that defensive anchor, and he's still that leader that the Warriors look up to.
I do love Looney in the rebound category. I think he is great at clearing the glass, and that's what the Dubs essentially need because you need somebody to continuously rebound and just feed Steph Curry. But I do agree. We all know Draymond Green is not your typical center. He's 6'7", but he's aggressive as hell, and his defense does make a difference. But ultimately, when you're going up against tall players like Wemby, Chet, AD, you lack size, and it's evident.
Shout out to Andre in the chat. He mentioned this as well. They do have Usman Garuba, but he's not ready to play in the NBA. I mean, they did draft him this offseason, but he is not ready to play a significant role in the NBA whatsoever. I mean, he probably needs at least 2 years.
Yeah, no, it's tough when you got those young guys. It's almost like he looks good on the roster. He's one of those players where, you're getting ready for a football game and you're looking at the roster like, holy shit, they've got a guy, like a tight end that's 6'7", but he has, feet for hands. So you just got to give Usman a little bit more time. But, his height looks good. Just let him grow. And in the meantime, the Warriors are going to have to figure it out, or else Steve Kerr and the front office are going to have to make a trade because that's the only way you're getting it. And if anybody ever says Dwight Howard again, I'm done.
Well,
I'm not.
I know
I'm
Dwight
not
Howard
on it.
has some off the court issues right now, but
dude, I have gotten so many comments saying we need Dwight Howard. We need Dwight. I'm like, no one needs Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard can still rebound in the NBA right now.
So can Kevon Looney. So could my dad.
Yeah.
I'm not taking Dwight Howard. I'm not. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Sign Dwight Howard.
No, you take Dwight Howard, you Mavs fan. We don't want him. We don't want him. Anyways, you know what we do want? We want a party. Here's our super chat menu one more time.
Go.
We've got 80 people in the stream
Cheers.
right now. Oh, cheers. Let's just go on ahead. Okay, watermelon's not that bad.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, it's not that bad. So hopefully I do want to get it down pretty quickly. So every 10 subs, we're going to do a Warriors. $5, we're cheersing you. We're cheersing Coop. We're cheersing the Warriors. $10, we're doing the nice big old 1800 Patron bottle. I'm not grabbing that. That's a two-hander. I don't want it. Beer bong, $50 and $100 shotgun. I mean, maybe if you guys convince Coop to join in with me, we can do a little shoddy race. I'd be down for that. It's our Friday. Let's get weird.
Also, how about me getting the game time right on the money?
You are basketball.
Right on the money.
Coop knows ball, dude.
I'm amazing.
I'm
amazing.
Coop knows ball. We got a little 3D rocking a one-hoop action tonight. Who is he? Who is he?
That's a look from 3D right there.
And, of course, they're replaying the Rudy Gobert and Draymond fight.
I can't believe that. You're so right. McDaniels and Klay not getting suspended is kind of crazy.
I mean,
they started it.
So Rudy Gobert, Klay Thompson, and Jaden McDaniels all got fined $25,000 for the scuffle that Klay and Jaden started, but Rudy and Draymond fucking finished it, dude. And it's tough. Here, I will stand by this till the end of time. It does not matter which Warrior is in the fight. Draymond Green will be trending. It's just how it goes. He will jump in to defend his teammate, regardless if it's a fan, a coach, a player, whatever. And honestly, this is your 5th suspension, the 2nd game this fucking season, 12 games in, that you have been ejected. And you're 33 years old, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing? You didn't even need to jump in on that fight. You could be playing tonight and helping the Dubs get a win. But your ass is on the bench. No, actually, it's not even the facility. Your ass is not even in the facility for 5 games. You know who the Warriors have? I'm holding something while I do this. OKC, Houston Rockets, Phoenix Suns, San Antonio Spurs. That's the next 5 games Draymond will not be playing. He'll be back November 28th against the Sacramento Kings. Big game, so you're going to need Draymond for that. But, dude, come on. Even Steve Kerr came out today saying he took it too far. It just wasn't necessary. You weren't even in the fight. He came in from the other side of the court. Draymond, stop! Anyways, watch him just, comment in the chat. Just tells me to shut the fuck up.
Kuminga with five quick points to start this game here.
All right, we got 10 minutes and 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Golden State Warriors have 5. Oklahoma City has none. While we do have Josh Giddey down in the paint, passes to Shea, does a nice little mid-range jumper. It will go in for Shea on the board. Sorry about that. I didn't even know we were starting on time.
No, you had to get your rant out.
I did. Now my Draymond rant is over. We're going to get into it here. Chris Paul finds Dario at the top of the key. Back to Chris Paul. He's going to lob it over the middle. Horrible pass as he had 3 men on Jonathan Kuminga. But once again, Wiggins, Kuminga, Chris Paul, Dario, and Klay as Josh will dice it out all the way to the top of the perimeter. Let's see what Shea does here. It looks like Wiggins is going to be on Shea for the remainder of the game as Shea shoots up. No good. Chet, one-hand rebound to try to go in. Doesn't fall. And Jonathan Kuminga will get a foul. Well, that's an early foul for JK right there. Ultimately, you can tell right off the bat that Chet has more length and size on any of the Warriors right now. So shout out to JK for putting 5 on the board off the start for Golden State Warriors, but I'm afraid that they're going to make stupid fouls to try to stop Chet, and that's what you don't need at all. We got OKC at the top of the perimeter, shoots a 3, absolutely fucking bricks it. And JK tries to save the ball, but he ends up losing it out of bounds on the baseline. OKC's ball under the basket. All right, nice little 2 points there from Shea.
Early timeout
5
here?
from JK, and we're going to go to timeout. Looks like Steve Kerr.
OKC, I believe, called it.
OKC called it.
They did not like what they saw early in the game. Couple turnovers, some sloppy play.
I mean,
and OKC takes an early timeout.
You got to do what you got to do, I guess. Go on ahead and spam those Warriors in the chat. We got Weekly Sports saying it. We got Dizzy Lemon saying that Christian Wood
Maya's World's in the chat.
Crazy. Maya's World saying Warriors. Also, what's up, Allie Barefoot? Let's go, Golden State Warriors. Yes, ma'am. Dizzy Lemon, saying Warriors. Andre Johnson saying Coop Nose Ball. Steph needs help.
I try my best, Andre. I try my best.
That is him.
Steph does need some help, though, man. I mean, you're getting into the twilight of his career. You need to give him all the help he can get. The Warriors have shown the willingness to go hundreds of millions of dollars into the luxury tax. So I wonder what they'll do. I never rule the Warriors out when they're making trades. A lot of people have been saying Miles Turner in the chat.
I have also seen that a lot. You know what? It's not Dwight Howard, so I'll take it.
You are not a Dwight Howard truther, such as myself.
I am over it. Get somebody that's actually playing in America right now. I'm just like,
it doesn't. He's playing. He can play in Africa. He can play in China. He can play in Russia. He could play wherever. The guy can rebound. Get Dwight Howard on the Warriors. Let's do it.
If you stop putting that on my channel, we don't want that energy here. Kevon Looney rebounds fine. That's not the center that I want. I'll take Miles Turner. I'll take Andre Drummond. I'm not taking Cousins or Dwight Howard.
Yeah, you don't need
Get
Boogie.
Him out of the
Warriors
chat.
already went down that road with Boogie. Dwight Howard, though, that intrigues me. It intrigues me.
I'm done with you. Done with you.
I'm sorry. I might get kicked off this stream.
By me. Send Dwight Howard to Mavericks. Yeah, see how you want the rebounder, Coop? You would not take Dwight Howard.
Absolutely. The Mavericks have Derek Lively, who's an awesome starting center. The Mavericks do not have a backup center. I would take Dwight Howard in a heartbeat on the Dallas Mavericks.
He would fuck up your locker room chemistry so bad. There's no way you're taking that. There's no way. No way in hell is Mark Cuban saying, yeah, give me Dwight Howard. It's just
Are
not
you saying that because of the off-the-field escapades?
I'm saying that because... Sorry, my computer just died.
No, you're okay.
I'm saying that because this man's washed up. He's washed up. There's a reason why he's not in the freaking league, dude.
You can grab boards.
Oh my gosh. Anybody could grab a board if you're like 9'8".
I can plug it in for you.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. Sorry, technical difficulties here. My plug doesn't work. But anyways, the timeout is now over, and the Warriors are going to have a ball after OKC does turn it over. I'm shaky right now. I'm like, all right, let's see if I'm rusty. That's what I'm looking for. All right. 9:55 here in the first quarter after OKC needed a timeout. Did not like those quick 5 points from JK. Ultimately, though, JK's going to try again. He's in the paint. He's going to go up against Josh Giddey. Put it on the board. Andrew Wiggins, puts 2 on the board. 7-2. GSW is currently up. Giddey finds Chet. Back to Giddey. He's got JK on him as Wiggins keeps taking on Shea. Back at the top of the key here. Let's see what Giddey does. I like JK on Giddey so far. I think that's been a pretty good matchup as Giddey puts a layup right over him. I'll take it, though. He didn't get any fouls. It was good defense by Kuminga. Ultimately, the shot did fall. Chris Paul will now dribble to his left. He's trying to find somebody open, but no one's cutting for some reason. There goes Dario down in the paint. And Wiggins does turn it over directly into Shea's hands. So he's going to slow it up, try to run some offense now. Klay Thompson now guarding Shea as he shoots a 3 right over Klay Thompson. No good. JK rebounds it, and to the other end of the court we will go. JK starting up strong, picks up his dribble, finds Wiggins, who finds Klay. Josh Giddey guarding Klay Thompson as Klay swaps a big-ass 3 in his face. 3 points for KT. Go on ahead and spam KT in the chat for Klay Thompson. Show him some love as he's finally on the board with his first 3 of the night. Josh Giddey responds, though, puts another 3 on the board right over the Dubs defender. 10-7, 8:25 left in the first quarter as JK finds Wiggins all the way across the court. Passes it out to Dario in the corner. He's going to do a nice behind-the-back dribble. Going to do a one-handed layup over Chet. He will miss it. But no foul, clean play. I like seeing Dario going one-on-one in the paint with Chet. You're going to have to get up in his face. Giddey now finds Chet. Wants to pop a mid-range jumper, but Wiggins does have good defense on him. JK still guarding Shea. Misses the pick. Bounce pass to Chet. He shoots a layup, and it's going to circle in and fall. With the foul. Come on, guys. Thank you for plugging me in.
Yep.
10-9 as Chet will now go to the line. I do believe the foul was on Wiggins because Chris Paul came in a little bit afterwards. That's tough. All right, now we've got Chet at the line shooting 1. He is tall, and the shot will fall. Tie ball game here, 10-10, 7:58 left in the first quarter. So far, I like the back and forth shots. They're taking good shots. They're not making good passes. The second turnover, Dario throws it immediately to an OKC defender, and they go and put 2 more on the board. Steve Kerr's going to call a timeout because that's just unacceptable. That is unacceptable. That has been a struggle for the Warriors all season long as the turnovers have been, and Steve Kerr is going to end that shit right now. But while they're taking this timeout, I want to remind you guys about Prize Picks. I'm telling you, if you're not playing Prize Picks right now, you are missing out. And take it from me, I used to never put money down, and now I love playing this app. If you guys want to play it, all you have to do is pick between 2 to 6 players, their projected stats, and you just have to click more or less. You don't have to do any math. Prize Picks has those stats right there in front of you. They have numerous categories. I love the selection. It's not just about the total in the game. There's so many stats to choose from. Here are my picks tonight. I have Klay Thompson shooting less than 17.5 field goals. Mikal Bridges, this one did go more than 3.5 free throws made, and Jamar Chase having more than 10.5 target receptions tonight. I like to combine NBA and NFL, but I want to see what you guys like to do. All you got to do is go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for first-time deposit match up to $100, and watch yourself win some cash, baby. Man, I love this thing. I'm actually going to check my Prize Picks right now. Jamar Chase still has 5 targets. Is this updating tonight? That's what Prize Picks does. It actually updates you while the game's going on, so you don't have to go and check the box score. We got a sub, and our live score button went up. Guys, 11 more. Come on right now. 11 more. Do I need to do jumping jacks until we hit 60,600? Because I absolutely will.
That would be wild.
We have 74 people in the chat right now. We need 11 more subs. You cannot comment unless you guys are subbed. So here we go. We're going to do jumping jacks until we get 11 more subs. We got... Who hit unsubscribe? That's crazy that just happened. Whatever. We need 12 more. So I'm going to do jumping jacks. I'm full
Let's go.
of
Hit
happy
that
ads.
subscribe
I'm full
button.
of Dr. Pepper. I've been at work all day. But we're going to do jumping jacks until I can at least get 2 more subscribers to get me up 60,590. Y'all, I'm sweating. This was not the studio to be doing this in.
Yeah, it's a little steamy.
I'm in a great t-shirt. Come on. Here we go. Who's going to be?
Oh, yeah. There's
60,600. My calves are burning. I don't think I'm doing jumping jacks right. All right, come on, y'all.
9 more. Let's go.
We got 9. We're still in a timeout. Come on, dude. We're in a timeout. You got nothing else to do right now. Just hit that sub button, and you can be joining us. Come on.
One. Oh, my goodness.
Come on. Let's do 8 more.
How many jumping jacks will Allie Barefoot do?
I don't know. Dude, my calves are burning right now. I'm like on my tippy toes.
Maya's World says, what about Jared Allen for Kayvon Looney straight up, who says no? The Cleveland Cavaliers would say no to that.
I just lost 2 subscribers. That's terrible. You guys are haters. All right, the game is now back in play. 12-10, OKC is on top. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Bang! Chris Paul with a 3 to start the game after the timeout. We love to see that. I need some water, obviously. I'm a little bit winded here.
Yeah, I'd be parched after that.
Dubs are 3 for 3 from the three-point line right now. That's a great way to start the game. All right, we got a 3 from Shea. It will go in. Like I said, if you guys want to know why I'm winded, I just did jumping jacks for subscribers. So go on ahead and hit that sub button for me while I watch Chris Paul dribble down to the paint with his left hand. Just to back out to JK at the top of the 3. He will shoot. Bounces off the rim.
That was brutal. That was not a good shot from JK there at all.
No, that was rushed.
There's our boy.
The first player to come off the bench tonight for Klay Thompson, Brandon Podziemski.
Let's go, Rook. Time to make an impact.
Let's go, BP. Let's go, BP. All right, let's see what you can do. Klay Thompson's playing fine right now, too, which is great. As Shea does go up and try to make one in the paint, it will not fall, but they'll get their own rebound. Turnaround jumper, no good. BP with the rebound. That's one defensive rebound. Chris Paul passes to BP. Josh Giddey is now Brandon Podziemski. Chris Paul will now take the ball at the top of the key. Find Dario for 3. No good. In and out. BP with a nice little tip out back to the perimeter. CP3 for 3.
Oh,
he bricked it.
ugly.
He absolutely bricked it. That's tough, man.
Ugly offense from the Warriors.
That was terrible. Josh Giddey will dish it out to Shea at the top of the three-point line. He pump fakes, dribbles all the way down to the paint. He will also brick it, but there is a block. 15-3, foul is on JK. I believe that's his second of the night, which is not uncommon for Jonathan Kuminga. That definitely is clean up moving forward. This guy gets into foul trouble pretty early. Not that he's in foul trouble yet, but it's kind of leaning that way. You've already got 2.
You a little winded there?
No.
From the jumping jack?
Who's winded? Hey, can you hear me breathing really
A
hard?
little bit. That's hilarious.
Sorry, guys.
Shea
I'm
knocks
out of
down
shape.
the first.
Knocks down the second. 17-13. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Andrew Wiggins going to take the ball up here. Let's see what the offense does now. All right, Dario sets a screen for Wiggins as he drives down in the paint, and he will turn it over. He tried to get too fancy. Should have just gone straight to the basket. Should have stood strong. But he turns it over. OKC will try to make a layup out of it. It will be no good. CP3 a rebound. Go all the way back up the court. Once again, nothing is being run. The offense is kind of scrambled. JK going down low, trying to get in the paint. He gets stopped. Go up strong. Shoots it, and he makes it. And one. There you go, JK. He just rolled that thing right off his hand, spun it around, and in the net it goes. Go ahead and spam those and ones in the chat for me. Come on, everybody. You got to show JK some love. We got 63 people in the chat. You guys spam and one in the chat right now. This YouTube will show other Warriors fans on the channel that this is going on. We want to make this a big-ass party. Go on ahead and spam and one in the chat and let JK know we got him. The shot does fall 17-16, 5:29 left in the first. OKC has the ball. They'll find an offensive player right there on the perimeter. He's going to shoot, no good, but rebound by OKC. Back up for 2. CP3 now taking the ball up. Warriors are 6 for 10 from the field. OKC is 6 for 16. Well, Dubs are taking better shots and they're falling, so I'll take that. BP does not take his first shot of the night. Andrew Wiggins finds BP at the top of the perimeter so he could take his first 3, but ultimately there was a foul on the play on OKC.
I think it was a defensive 3 seconds or a technical of some sort.
It was a technical. As Dario does come out of the game, I'll let you guys know who came in just 1 second. Chris Paul takes a technical free throw. Kevon Looney and Gary Payton II are now entering the game. Dario comes out, and Kuminga comes out. I'm not sure what the technical was on, but nice to know that when Steph Curry's not in.
I think it was just a defensive 3 seconds.
Oh, okay, perfect. Then CP does take those technical free throws. Inbound by PP. He finds Chris Paul. GP2 in the corner for 3. No good. The ball is tipped. OKC will recover and head back on the other way. One man to the beat. That is Brandon Pajemski. He finds Shea in the corner. Takes a shot. Bang! OKC 4-3. BP is now running the offense here. OKC is now 3 for 5 from the three-point line. Brandon Pajemski is now being double-teamed to the top of the key. He finds Wiggins, who finds Gary Payton. Ooh, and he will get a foul called on OKC as Gary Payton had to jump up for the pass, but he's just a little bit smaller than the other players, so they bodied him in the paint. But it paid off.
The Warriors were so desperate to get Gary Payton back as soon as they let him go. He fits the Warriors culture.
He's a fan favorite.
He's a Warrior through and through.
That's a locker room guy, too.
No doubt.
You love it. I love his energy, man. GP2 finds Wiggins in the corner. Shea is guarding Wiggins right now, and that's the 3rd turnover from Andrew Wiggins in the first fucking quarter. It's so sloppy. You think he has butter on his fingers. As OKC does take that turnover and turns it into an and 1 opportunity. Wiggins, what are you doing, bud?
Sloppy offense from the Warriors in the first. They didn't like that foul call, but
he's not confident going to the basket right now. He's acting like he's never handled the ball before. You got to go up strong against OKC when they're beating you in size. And he is playing timid as hell right now. I would have taken Wiggins out before I would have taken JK, Steve Kerr. But, that's why I'm not a millionaire, and he is. Let's see what Wiggins has so far. Yeah, it's 3 turnovers. Dario has 1, and Chris Paul has 1. Chris Paul is allowed to have turnovers when you're a ball handler like Chris Paul is. Wiggins has no excuse. But I digress. So now they're going to actually... There's a replay here. So, in my opinion, there was no foul on Williams, who was driving to the paint. It actually looks like he actually just ran into Shea's back.
Yeah, Kenrich Williams just ran right into Shea's back, and they called the foul.
So, you had all 5 Dubs doing the shrug emoji saying, where the hell was the foul? Because he ran into his own teammate. So the refs will now go to review, and they're going to get a nice little timeout here, because that was a terrible call.
Duncan Robinson might be him. Unbelievable.
So now they're going to review this. 4:17 left here in the first quarter. And I'll replay this here for you. Williams was going down. Shea is guarding BP with his back turned to the top of the key. And Williams completely runs into Shea. What I think they're looking at here is whether or not BP had kind of shoved Alexander so he would fall into the shooter. I'm not sure, but ultimately, that was not a foul on the Dubs, and I want it reversed. I want those 2 points taken off because that was trash. And that would have been an and 1 after another fucking turnover from Andrew Wiggins.
He's had 3 turnovers in the first quarter so far in the first 8 minutes of the game. And the foul's going to count, apparently, which is insane.
Why the hell is Shea shooting it? Shea wasn't even shooting it to begin with.
The refs just got this one wrong, which
Okay.
is typical of the NBA.
So they kept the foul, but internally it wasn't even on Williams who shot the ball. It was on Shea? I'm super confused. Anyways, that's why I'm not a referee and I'm not a coach. Anyways, all right, we'll have Wiggins at the top of the key, finds GP, finds BP, who makes a beautiful bounce pass to Kevon Looney in the paint. Thank God you have a ball handler on the Dubs right now with Steph Curry out. I swear to God, I'm going to kiss BP on the forehead.
Great
I love
pass
this
from
kid.
Podziemski.
Shea dribbles down, nice double team on Shea to stop him in the paint, finds an OKC player in the corner, takes a three-point shot, no good. Kevon Looney with his rebound, over here saying Dwight Howard's the best rebounder in the NBA is crazy, Coop.
That is not what I said.
So you acted like GP2 goes up strong, unlike Wiggins, and gets 2 on the board. 25-19.
I think they called an offensive foul there on Wiggins. Oh, a travel.
Oh, my God. On Wiggins?
That's his 4th turnover.
I'm over it. Why is he still in the ball game? Why is JK on the bench? No, they took him out. They took him out. They took him out. Bye. Have a good night. Oh. Klay Thompson just got absolutely run over.
Is he hurt?
No, he just got pushed. And, of course, he's moping about it, so now he'll return to the game. GP2 does go up strong in the paint, but he doesn't fall, so Kevon Looney gets the offensive rebound, tries to put it back up, doesn't fall, but gets the foul.
Jake Chipper's in the chat. He says, do a beer bong.
Chip! If Barefoot's a real one, she'll do one anyways. If I get $20, I'll do a beer bong. Dude, I got a full, fat, unopened, ice cold beer that needs to go
How about
in.
that?
We can cut it in half.
We'll cut it in half.
All right, let's do that. All right, so every 10 subs, we need 6 more to get a Warriors. $2 for a game day cheers, $5 for a tequila shot, which is the cheapest you'll
We're
ever
ready to
find
rage, dude.
in Texas. $20, I'll do a beer bong, and $50, I will do a shotgun. Courtesy of Jake Chipper, one of my favorite producers here behind Coop, obviously.
Of course.
Shay's going to go up strong against GP2. Great defense from Gary Payton to start this game. I'm loving it. I am loving everything I'm seeing from him right now. Kevon Looney, the top of the key, will find Klay Thompson, who's back in the game. There's going to be an offensive foul. Son of a bitch. Who is this on? It's on Kevon Looney. What happened? Okay. So now it's on offense. Oh, Steve Kerr is about to get a technical. Holy cow. After what happened last game and now this game, he is still on the court yelling, still fuming. They're not going to review anything overall. There's another turnover. Kevon Looney got the offensive foul. OKC will dunk it. Just completely, momentum is on the Thunder's side. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kevon Looney's going to set a screen. Klay Thompson will now take the ball at the top of the key. Mid-range jumper will get blocked. No good. OKC does recover. They're going to alley-oop lob it. They are toying. Absolutely toying with the Dubs right now.
The defense from the Warriors has been suspect at best.
Oh, my God.
This has just been a run-and-gun game as Cason Wallace throws it right up to Shea for the easy oop. Thunder up 11, 10 minutes into the game here, and there's no signs of the Warriors slowing them down. No signs.
I don't even know.
That's why missing Draymond hurts.
Where are the Warriors? Where are they? My God, they're not in this ball game, I'll tell you that. I mean, when you saw the fast-moving offense, heavy defense from the Timberwolves game last, 3 days ago, and now you're watching this, there is no connections. There is no consistency. Turnovers are killing you at this point. OKC looks like they're playing their JV team.
Yeah, when you're missing 2 of your 3 best players,
It's
it
tough.
definitely doesn't help. But
No.
the Warriors have to show more effort than they are right now. They're not playing hard at the moment, and that's something Steve Kerr will not be happy with whatsoever.
Allie Barefoot won't be happy with it. And obviously, I'm more important than Steve Kerr here.
Absolutely,
You have
100%.
to step up, or else I'm going to be furious. And I need you guys going ahead and subscribe to this channel, because we need 5 more subs. It's
5 more away.
600. That's all I need, and I will be a very happy camper. Please put me out of my misery right now in this ball game and help me reach 60,600 subs, because everything you possibly need to know about Dub Nation, you're going to find right here. And we're super fun, so that's 2 good reasons why you should subscribe. And I lost a subscriber. You guys just, come on.
You guys are killing us.
You're killing
Like the
me.
Warriors are.
You're killing me, Smalls. Can somebody please super chat so I can start drinking? Because I'm over this.
This is a joke. I mean, this game is
over this.
insulting.
Maya's World says, Allie, Barefoot, what about Jarrett Allen for Kevon Looney? Straight up swap. Who says no to the Cleveland Cavaliers or the Golden State Warriors? I'll take Jarrett Allen. I absolutely would. I would love to just switch up anything right now to get them flowing. All right. Game is back on. 2 minutes and 10 seconds here. Klay Thompson's at the top of the key. He's going to find a mid-range jumper, long arc, but it will not fall. Kevon Looney with the offensive rebound, puts it back up for 2. There you go, Kevon, being double-teamed down in the paint, coming up strong. Shea's going to take his time walking to the half-court line. He's now at the logo. Kevon Looney's at the top of the key. He's going to find another player at the top of the three-point line for a three-point. It is good. Okay, well, shots are falling for the Thunder right now. There is no defense in sight. Klay Thompson starts at the top of the key. He'll find Kevon Looney. Passes it right back to Klay, who's being double-teamed, who's going to find, I apologize, I cannot see what number that is. Kevon Looney, nonetheless, puts the ball up for an and one. Count it. In the paint. Not bad. Not bad. All right, let me see.
I don't think they counted that. That was under. They didn't call that a shooting foul, so this will be a side out here.
Cannot catch a break. Chet does come back in the game here, 1 minute and 25 seconds in the first quarter. 34-22. BP passes it out to Joseph, who's now going to take the offense a little bit slower. Finds Kevon Looney. Klay Thompson's getting these passes, and he just doesn't have an open shot. Defense is really harping on him right now as he does shoot in the paint. Will not fall, but there is a foul. I'll take it. To the line, Klay Thompson goes. 34-22.
The best player on the Warriors right now is Kevon Looney.
That's what I'm saying.
Kevon Looney has been awesome in this first quarter. Couple offensive rebounds, injecting energy.
He's got 5 rebounds total, 3 offensive rebounds. It's 2 for 2 shooting from the field. I'll take it. Klay Thompson makes his first free throw, 34-23.
A1 says, what about Zach LaVine for Andrew Wiggins and Corey Joseph in 2 firsts? That's intriguing.
You don't want Drummond in that scenario?
I would want Drummond as well, but I'm not sure that. Yeah, I would imagine that the Bulls would get rid of Drummond. They're going to be in a fire sale mode, so they'll probably get rid of basically anybody on their roster.
Yeah, they're falling apart at this point. Sorry, Seeps. All right, Shea's going to find the ball at the top of the key. GP2 is still going to be on Shea. Nice little block there from Gary Payton, but the Thunder does recover. Finds a Thunder in the corner for a 3. Oh, Dort has 5 points on the night. Kevon Looney now at the top of the key needs some help. Klay Thompson gets the ball, but Dort has been on him like white on rice to find Kevon Looney in the paint. He dishes it down deep to Gary Payton. Chet stuffs him like a teddy bear.
What a play by Chet.
Wow.
My goodness.
Great defense from the Thunder. The Warriors had no answer for that. Chet's just toying with them. They're going to find Shea at the top of the perimeter. Gary Payton just seems a little bit too slow on that run as Shea does go down, and there will be a foul on Gary Payton the second.
This game's all Thunder so far. They've had it on the offensive and defensive end. Chet with the play of the game to this point. Absolutely stuffed Gary Payton.
A little bit of height difference there, so it might make it easier
Slightly.
for Chet to do so.
Yeah, Chet's a little bit taller than just about everybody on earth.
Shea's on the free throw line now.
Emmanuel's saying FOKC. Get the FOKCs in the
just
chat.
Please help them in any way you can. We got Gingy saying the Warriors don't even look like a pro team at the moment. No, they don't.
It hasn't been good.
It has not been good. This is not the way that the Dubs needed to come out at all. But, what are you going to do? Scooby Blaze saying starting lineup, Steph Curry, Moses Moody, Trace Jackson Davis, Dario, and Kevon Looney. I mean, it's not terrible.
Steve Kerr will never run that starting.
No, absolutely not. I don't even think TJD is going to get any minutes with how this game is going. I mean, maybe garbage time if the Warriors don't close this lead out. But overall, 10 seconds here on the clock, 8 on the shot clock, about a 1-second difference between the two. Klay Thompson's going to drive, being double teamed right now. 2 seconds, he puts a shot up, It'll hit the top of the backboard, and that will be the end of the first. 39-24 at the end of the first, and it is all OKC. I need a drink.
That was an awful first quarter.
I mean, anything that you thought was going to go wrong did.
Yeah, absolutely. The Warriors just couldn't get anything going on the offensive end, and they weren't able to stop the Thunder at all. Chet had whatever he wanted. Shea had whatever he wanted.
I mean, let's look at this. We got 4 turnovers from Andrew Wiggins. 1 from Dario, 1 from Chris Paul, 1 from Gary Payton, 2 from Podziemski, 1 from Looney. You get a turnover. It's like fucking Oprah out here.
How many
it's
turnovers
terrible.
do they have?
7 in the first quarter?
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
7-2. OKC has 2 turnovers.
If you average 7 turnovers a quarter, you will lose every single basketball game you play.
Literally, before the season started, Steve Kerr said, I want 14 or less. And 14's gracious, in my opinion, because this is a struggle the Dubs have had, and that's fine. I'm glad you understand what your struggle is, but now you need to attack it and end it.
No doubt.
Because that's too much. I wouldn't even put Wiggins back in the game if he makes another turnover. Like, I would take him out and just run with something else, because that's unacceptable.
Can we reach 60,600 before the start of the second quarter? We are 2 subs away.
Do I have to do jumping jacks until we get it?
You might have to do jumping jacks till we get it.
All right.
Stretch it out.
We got it. I just had a sip of Dr. Pepper, so I got a little bit of energy. And I'm going to do jumping jacks until we get 2 more subs, because I need 60,600. If you guys want me to be able to pay my rent, then you're going to hit that sub button, because I need a job.
Daily content on the Warriors, news, rumors, trade rumors. This is what you get right here.
They do not like the jumping jacks. They don't like the jumping jacks. What should I do? Should I fist pump? Should I fist pump until we get 60,600? Because it's a party. Dude, look at my muscles right now. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Let's go.
Come on, y'all. All you got to do is hit that sub button, and I can stop pumping like it's Jersey Shore right now. Even though the Dubs are very far away from the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, the Dubs need some fist pumps or something to get
there we go. They like the fist pumps. Fist pump.
Let's go. One more.
Come on, my fist pump to my fucking arm falls off. Let's go. I need one more.
This is Allie's workout for the day.
Bah, 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 bah. I'm not doing jumping jacks anymore. Y'all didn't like it, but I got 2 subs since the fist pump started. It's a fist pump party. Dude, if anything, you just need...
Oh, we lost 2.
Who's doing this?
That's
somebody.
rude.
I think somebody's just like
Someone's
continuously
messing with us for
subscribing and unsubscribing to fuck with me. Whatever. Shout out your city while you guys are at it. I want to know if you guys are watching from the Jersey Shore. I want to know wherever you are. Let's make it happen. A1A MFN saying, okay, we have to pass the ball. I agree. You have to start running something. Slow it down. Actually get the offense going. But right now, OKC is playing man, and it is fucking working. They are locking them down lights out right now. You're going to have CP3 at the top of the key. Kevon Looney says, screw it. No more passing. I'm driving all the way down, going up against Chet. He makes it. GP2 does steal inbounds from Chet, and there will be a foul on the shot. GP2 comes down hard, and he's holding his shin. He is not happy. He is sitting the same way Aaron Rodgers was on the field when he tore his Achilles.
I hope that was not
Yikes.
the same injury that he had that kept him out all of last season, basically.
Yikes. That was not a good foul. Okay, so Chet inbounds the ball after Kevon Looney made a basket. Where is GP2? GP2's at the logo now. He's limping.
Take the free throws at least.
He's kind of doing his little toe taps here. All right, he's at the free throw line. He doesn't look good, but he's pushing through. He's going to do one free throw, and he misses it. He's all right. He's walking now. Yikes. That was scary. Looked like he just came down. Maybe like a nice little, like a shin splint or something like that. He held his shin immediately, and I was like, yikes. It was not worth it. Dale FF saying they can't do it without Steph. Come on. You got to believe. 10-point game, 39-29 after GP2 scores his second free throw. Let's see who's on the court right now. Oh, man, I forgot my glasses, and that was not good. Moody's now entering the game. GP2, Klay Thompson, Moody, Kevon Looney, and Chris Paul as OKC does go up for 2 more points. 10:48 left here in the second quarter. Chris Paul's going to take the ball up slow. Nice little jog. Can the offense just run something? Just actually look like you're connecting. Somebody cut. Somebody pass. Do something. Klay Thompson with the three. Pulls it up. Bricks it. Abso-fucking-lutely bricks it. What is happening? Shea's going to now take the ball all the way back up to the other end of the court. Chet pump fakes a three, finds somebody down in the paint. Gort's going to go up and backwards, under the basket, layup for two.
Nice move by Casey Wallace under the basket.
Might as well. Moses Moody from 35 feet, no good. Too hard off the back rim. OKC will rebound. Not a single Warrior was down there to get that rebound. He's going to drive all the way down to the paint, misses the free throw, misses the layup. Moses Moody is going to rebound. He goes the same way. Down to the paint. Nice little turnaround. 2 for Moody. 43-31. 9:45 left. I'm not seeing any improvements from the first quarter, to be honest, in this little stretch here. I'm glad the Dubs are making a basket on the other end, but OKC turns right around and does the exact same thing. Nice pass to Chet, who just barely jumps and adds another basket. The ball will be out of bounds here on OKC. Warriors will take it out from the side. JK is now going to come back in the game. I will tell you who he's replacing in just a moment. It will be Kevon Looney, Moses Moody, Klay Thompson, JK, and Chris Paul. Gary Payton is going to the locker room. His sweatband is off.
Gary might be done for the evening.
Gary is probably done for the evening. I will update with you guys. I will be checking my Twitter to let you guys know what's happening. Klay Thompson dribbles all the way down into the paint and bounce passes to Looney, who puts 2 more on the board. Kevon Looney, you are leading the Dubs in everything right now. Thank God for Kevon Looney. I'm loving it. You need somebody here. We got Chet. Why the fuck is Chris Paul on Chet? What's happening? Klay Thompson now guarding at the top of the perimeter. He's going to foul. He is going to foul. He just hip-checked him. And they're not in the bonus, thank God. But, whew. What are you guys drinking? I know we're all drinking.
I got a beer.
I know we've got to be doing something during this game. That is bad. 45-33, 8:59 left in the second quarter. OKC has the ball. Kevon Looney is going to go up in the paint, and it will be good. 47-33 as they tip the ball out of Chris Paul's hand, but he gets it back. All right, let's slow it up now. He's on the perimeter. He finds JK down in the paint. Down goes the ball. Big time dunk from JK. There you go. That sequence was beautiful. 11 points, 3 for 8 from the field. Do that every time. 3 for Gort in the corner.
Josh Stewart says he's drinking double espresso with tartar sauce.
You okay, bud?
I don't know. Yeah.
Are you okay? You all right? Is it good? Should I try it? I don't know what's happening here. How do you say his last name? Micic? Micic. You guys know I'm terrible with names, dude. I could never do roll call. If I had to do attendance, those kids are fucked. Like, I can't.
It would be like
I am terrible at names. I always have been. I'm always that person that's like, I'll meet somebody, I'm like, hey, I'm Allie, and they tell me their name, and it's in one ear, out the other. I have no idea what you just said. I have to ask you.
Maya's World says drinking water, and of course, also, this is one of Chris Paul's former teams. Yes, it is.
It is. I didn't even think about that. That's crazy.
He was very good for OKC in the 1 year he was there.
Josh Stewart said if the Warriors lose, you have to try it. At least once. Only fair. That does sound fair to me. Coop Teller. Do you know what he's talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about. That does not sound good, I'll be honest with you.
This is what a Klay Thompson-led team looks like. Oof. 52-35.
Yeah, being without Steph and Draymond, you're going to be on an uphill battle, and it hasn't gone well for the Warriors so far.
Scotty Blaze saying last season GSW's defense wasn't too good. This season, offense not great. Well, I guess, roles reverse. So now we have a new problem because this team is known for its elite offense, especially from beyond the arc. You're not wrong. BP is now back in the game along with Joseph. Joseph will take a three. It will not be good, and OKC will rebound. I mean, no one other than Looney is rebounding right now. Keep BP in. He's the only player I see consistently crashing to the board other than Looney, and I'll take it.
That's a tough bucket.
Chet dishes a great bucket right on top of Moses Moody, which is tough. You knew Chet was going to do this before the game despite any of the injuries. This is how he plays basketball. He's too big, and the Warriors don't have size right now. Moody from the three. Bang! Moody's on the board from the arc, 54-38. You got to celebrate the little things, guys. You got to celebrate the little things. Now we have OKC down in the corner. They find Chet for three. Air ball. Jump ball here. Nope, it was not a jump ball. OKC actually did steer it. Well, I was saying the air ball, champ. They got the ball back. Shea takes the three. It will be no good. Joseph does rebound. Shout out to Joseph for actually staying down there and crashing. Moses Moody now at the top of the key. He already dribbled, so he's looking for somebody. He finds BP. Does a nice pie pass to JK, going one-on-one. Mid-range jumper, no good, but Kevon Looney rebounds. Finds Joseph for three. No good. BP tries to rebound, ultimately does not get it. There's a scuffle, and the ball is out on OKC. Ball is out on OKC as Chet gets taken to the ground. He tried to pass it, and now Chet's pissed, saying, where is the foul?
I thought there was going to be a little scuffle.
Hey! We got 60,600.
Let's go.
Can I get a Warriors? Shout out to the 60,600 subscriber. Welcome to the Warriors Today family. I will do a cheers for that. Woo, I love when we hit that number.
Let's go, baby.
I'm drinking watermelon Happy Dad, and I'm also drinking Dr. Pepper. And I'm also drinking water, and I'm also drinking tequila.
A lot of liquids.
This is like the hangover remedy.
A lot of liquids.
This is the absolute hangover remedy. Well, if you guys are wondering why we're drinking this stuff, it's because we got a super chat menu going on right now. Who's gonna be the first super chatter? You know what? Whoever super chats, I'll do a shotgun. Any amount of money right now.
Let's go.
I'm full blown shotgunning. I cannot take this mother effing game right now.
It's been brutal.
Without a little bit of help from Warriors Today family. I can't do it at all. Any amount of money right now, I will do a shotgun to help you guys talk about this game. We are 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Actually, you know what? I'll make it fun. I'll do a flamingo. I'll do a flamingo or a shotgun.
Do a flamingo.
We do a flamingo.
I like
Flamingos
the
are
flamingo.
fun. The flamingo, it's very pretty, very vibrant. All right, I'll do a flamingo.
Let's go.
I will do a flamingo for any super chat that comes in. Warriors fans, I know you're watching this. I thank you guys for watching this here. We got 61 people currently in the stream. We got to let it go. It's Thursday. It's our Friday. Let's have some fun. Any super chat? I'm not putting this flamingo down until I get a super chat. How about that? Since you guys
hold it?
Yeah, since you
I
guys
like
don't
it.
like my jumping jacks, which is rude. I haven't worked out in so long, dude. So long. That was rough for me. Anyways, Josh Stewart said now he's drinking Kool-Aid. He switched from the espresso martini with tartar sauce.
That's probably a good idea. I'm going to Google this and see if it's some
Like
sort
a
of
thing?
innuendo.
That's fair. We got Nuri in the chat saying FOKC. We love to see it. Going ahead. Adam Gold saying this is the funniest play-by-play. Thank you very much. This is actually what the network analysts want to say, but they can't.
They're
So
not
we
allowed
say it.
to.
So we say it because we are allowed to. And we're thinking what every other Warriors fan out there is thinking when we watch these games. Gingy said, I liked your jumping jacks. Thank you very much. My body didn't, but ultimately we are here.
Former dub Jamal Crawford in the house tonight.
Yes, sir, he is. He's on the broadcast right now with the great Grant Hill. Oh, man, they're showing throwback Warrior highlights right now. They're showing December 20th, 2008 versus the Bobcats when he dropped 50 points. That is nutty.
Those Warriors uniforms give me PTSD as a Mavericks fan.
That's
We
fair.
believe Warriors beating the Mavs as the 8th seed.
Gingy said we need Jamal on the floor. You're
Yeah,
not
Jamal could
wrong.
go get buckets for the Warriors right now in this
I'll
game.
take Jamal over Dwight Howard. I
Oh, yeah,
100% will.
absolutely.
BP with a nice little turnaround put up, and it will not fall. Josh Giddey's now back in the game. This is the first time Josh Giddey's been in since like 7 minutes into the first quarter. Josh Giddey is being halted at the free throw line. Good defense there by Dario, as Shea is now back in the game. I love the matchup of BP and Shea. I want to see that more. Ultimately, Joseph will foul Shea. Oh, excuse me, that's not Shea. That is Wiggins. Who is that? I didn't even see his last name. Williams. Excuse me. No, it's Wiggins. Yeah, they do have a Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins. Are they brothers?
I believe that is
his brother.
Mr. Andrew Wiggins' brother.
That's
yes.
what I think. I did not realize he played for the Thunder. I am so sorry. I thought he played for the Hornets for some reason. That is on me. I don't even know where I got the Hornets from.
Or maybe, no, Andrew Wiggins' brother name is Aaron Wiggins, but this is a different
him?
Aaron Wiggins.
There's no way.
It is.
There's no, hold on, brother.
His brother's name's Aaron, right?
Is Aaron Wiggins related to Andrew Wiggins? Hold on. Aaron Wiggins is a 23-year-old guard, plays for the Thunder. Wiggins was far from his superstars. Trying to find it now. Thanks to performance, Aaron Wiggins got a lot of stuff. Okay, this is not.
Andrew Wiggins' brother is Nick Wiggins, not Aaron Wiggins.
Oh, that's so lame. Well, BP and Wiggins, and I'll take. He has the same hairstyle as Shea, so it got me confused there for a second. As Aaron, jeez, I almost said Aaron Wiggins. As Andrew Wiggins is now back in the game for the Dubs after his horrible 4 turnovers to start the game. But now you have time to clean it up. I'll take it. I will take it. 55-33, 5 minutes and 45 seconds left here in the second quarter. Do you think this game's been going by fast, though? No?
Nope.
No, it's not. All right, well, Josh Giddey now's got Joseph on him. He's going to do a nice one-handed layup, and that was a beautiful shot there by Josh Giddey. 2 more for OKC goes on the board as Joseph will now run the offense. He does a nice little pass to Andrew Wiggins, who dishes it out to, to Moses Moody, who does the and one. Give it to him. He will now go to the free throw line. 57-40. Count it. I like it.
Moody's been pretty solid as well. It's really been Moody and Looney show for the Warriors so far in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, I like that they're stepping up. You need other players. You can't have consistently BP, Chris Paul, Klay Thompson. I like that I'm seeing Moses Moody now back in action. You didn't really see him against the Timberwolves. He misses his free throw, so that will just be a 2-point play. I'll take Moses Moody, lighten it up a little bit here. You need something. You need a spark of some sort right now. And a 3 for the Thunder will be air ball, but the Thunder will rebound their own air ball. They're going to try it again, going down in the paint, dishes it back out to Wiggins at the top of the key, but he shoots from the free throw line. It is good. Count it, 59-40. Once again, I'm not putting this down until I get a super chat because I want to drink out of it. That's why I'm holding this, in case you guys are wondering. Dario's now at the top of the perimeter. Moses Moody finds JK. Does a nice little pass back out to Moses Moody for 3. Bang! I almost did like the Kendrick Perkins Mo Moody Momos. And
Cason Wallace stuffed by the rim.
Wallace goes up and is absolutely denied. JK almost turned it over, and he did. He turned it over. Jeez. I mean, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt that he would save it, and he didn't. All right, OK City. It feels like the Thunder has all the time in the world to start their offense here. As Giddey tries to shoot his shot, he thinks there's a foul. There is none. It will be out on OKC.
No, they called it out on the Warriors, so it's
okay.
OKC ball. It looks like it went off Giddey, though.
But Giddey didn't get the foul, so maybe they're playing a little bit of a. We'll give you at least to give you the ball back. Klay Thompson is now back in the ball game as Joseph and Kuminga go out. There will be a timeout here from OKC. They're going to try to get a game plan to go underneath the basket. Whew, Josh Giddey's still complaining he didn't get a foul. Come on, dude. Look at the score. Leave us alone.
Leave us alone.
God. Well, if you guys are not enjoying the score of this game right now, at least you guys can enjoy playing Prize Picks. That's what I'm playing right now. I currently have a Prize Pick for the Warriors game, and you can too. All you guys got to do is pick between 2 to 6 players, pick more or less on their projected stats, and you can win real money. If you didn't do your picks before the game, don't even worry about it. They have picks for in-game. You can go on ahead and put your picks in now for the second half, but thankfully, I play every day, so I put my picks in before the game. I have Klay Thompson having less than 17.5 field goal attempts. Mikal Bridges already hit this one, more than 3.5 free throws made, and Jamar Chase more than 10.5 reception targets. These are mine. What are yours? Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for first-time deposit match up to $100 so you can win some money.
Who doesn't like money?
Who doesn't like money? Dude, Smitty, who is my usual producer here, Coop is filling in, and we are very happy he's here. Tyler Smith won $700 on his prize picks last week.
That guy is he's a good prize picker, that's for sure. He knows what he's doing out there. I need to get some advice from him.
Dude, that would pay my rent. That would be so nice. I'm just kidding. I would totally shop with it. Don't act like I would ever pay rent
Josh,
with that.
check it out, dude. Free $100 deposit match.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you not do that? I made my boyfriend do it. I was like, dude, you got to play. And now he loves it. Now we compare our picks all the time. Josh said, might check that out. Have your Kool-Aid and do your prize picks. That sounds like a good Thursday night. Aaron Wiggins is from North Carolina.
He is from North Carolina.
Per
indeed.
Andrew McAdoo. He's not Canadian. Is Andrew Wiggins Canadian?
The Maple Jordan.
Oh!
That's his nickname.
I get it now.
He is indeed Canadian.
You'll have that. Tefsa saying, Warriors are not going to do much in today's NBA. Almost all teams have more assets and more talent. Hot take.
They still have Steph Curry.
Hot take, for sure. That's okay.
They are deep into the luxury tax, though. Hundreds of millions into it. And with the new CBA, the Warriors are going to have some decisions to make, no doubt.
Why does Kerr take out Joseph in the game? Why doesn't Kerr take out Joseph in the game?
I think he's asking, why does Kerr put Joseph in the game? He's terrible. Because the Warriors don't have a backup point guard with Steph Curry out, so Joseph steps into the rotation because Steph Curry is out. Chris Paul goes in the starting lineup, so Joseph has to play a little bit.
Hold on. 2 and check my message. Do that for the last two.
Cool.
59-43, 4 minutes left here as Josh Giddey is on Klay. Klay Thompson's on Josh Giddey. He takes a shot in the paint, and it will be no good. Good D there by Klay. Just kept his hand straight up. No fouls. We love to see it. Andrew Wiggins is in the game. He makes a pass to Dario. He's got one man on him. Is he going to back it up, take it down to the paint? Yes, he is. Stay strong. Finds Moses Moody at the free throw line. Moody will drive. Takes a shot. No good. Dario with the rebound. Chris Paul in the corner. No good. Moses Moody does rebound it, though. Andrew Wiggins from the three-point line. No good. Wow. Out on OKC.
Oh,
Warriors
brother.
will stay here. Warriors get another chance. You know what? I like the aggression. I'm finding the good. I like the aggression. You're taking shots. Those were good open shots, but they just didn't fall. Genji says Corey sucks.
He's washed, man. I mean, he's been in the league for a dozen years now.
Jamar Chase has 1 target for 10 yards. Don't tell me that, Laura. I want to win money. Shea's going to take his time coming up the court here. Andrew Wiggins is going to be on Shea as Josh Giddey is being guarded by Dario. Josh Giddey will drive into the paint. He lobs it up. It will go in and out. He had no defense on him, so that was just pure luck that it didn't fall. Chris Paul now on the Warriors side of the court. He's going to bounce pass it to Dario. Go one-on-one. Go up strong. Go up strong, Dario. He's now getting a little bit of double team. Nice little hook shot. It goes splash. 59-47. Warriors have 24 points in the paint. Guess what? So does the Thunder as Josh Giddey swaps another 3. So now you see where the points are coming from. OKC has 62 points. Only 24 in the paint right now. They are making everything lights out. So is CP3. He drops a 3-point shot from the perimeter. 62-50, 12-point game. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the second quarter. OKC responds with another 3. Bang! I mean, it's shot for shot, and the Thunder is competing. I'll give them that. Dubs aren't helping themselves, but Thunder is making everything they possibly can shoot right now. And Thunder, will foul Klay Thompson. No one's in the bonus yet. 2:16 left here to play. Genji said, I poured some curry on plate the other day, and a deer ate the whole paper plate because curry is so good. Oh, bars?
That's crazy.
Bars?
Bars?
Gary K saying, let the youngsters play. TJD needs to play. I'll take anybody right now, except for Dwight Howard. CP3 passes to Chris Paul at the top of the perimeter, finds Dario, who will hook shot it again. This time it won't fall as Chet gets the rebound.
Sarge had a guy out on the perimeter, Moody, for an open three and didn't take it.
That's because they're not connecting. The offense is not spread out in a good way right now at all.
They're going to call Shea for a hook, so that's going to be an offensive foul.
Oh, I'll take it. That's a nice little break. That is a nice little break. 65-50, and that is a hook. I'll take it. All right. Golden State Warriors ball now. Chris Paul is now, they're doing full court press on Chris Paul. Klay Thompson dishes it out to Andrew Wiggins. Got Shea on him right outside the paint. He'll do a nice little spin move. Can he put it up? He does, and it goes in. 2 more for Andrew Wiggins. There you go. Just contend. If they're going to play man, then you've got one man to beat. That's it. And you're not even being guarded by Chet. Take him to the paint every time. Take him to the rim. Shea tries to shoot. There will be no shot. There is a block on Wiggins. Block on Wiggins. Steve Kerr wants to get thrown out of this game right now.
He does. Steve Kerr wants to get thrown out of this game so bad.
Oh, A1A MFN says the Warriors are winning the championship this year. I'm calling it. Hot take.
I like that.
Hot take right now. I like your enthusiasm. Let's get it. You want to know what else I like? Beer bogging out of the Flamingo. Send me any super chat, and I'm going to do it. Y'all, I'm thirsty.
Any super chat. It could be $1.
Thirsty. It's like a rule I can't even chug without having a super chat first. I have to do it. It's like my moral pride right now. 67-52 after the free throw does fall. We're now in 1 minute and 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Chris Paul is making his way around the perimeter, finds Klay Thompson for 3, no good. As the Andrew Wiggins will rebound, finds Klay Thompson, who finds Moody, back to CP3. He's going to take Andrew Wiggins down to the paint, dishes it out to Dario for 3. Bang! That is how you run an offense. That is how you get shots to fall. Please spread out the OKC defense. Make them run from court to court to find you. As the Dubs will do great defense on the other end, blocking Shea. Ball is out on the Warriors. The ball will stay here for OKC. I love that offensive scheme. I loved it.
The Warriors are at their best when they're moving the ball quickly.
That's it. Just keep cutting, keep dishing, keep passing. Please. Do something other than just taking a shot after the first pass, because it's not falling right now. You're going to have to work for it. Let's see what they do now. Klay Thompson down to the paint, throws it out to Moses Moody. It will be deflected by Shea out on OKC. Dubs ball stays here under the basket. 37 seconds left here, 12 seconds on the shot clock. A1A MFN says, I think we're going to get it together next half.
They need to.
I do too. They're
still in the game. It's only a 12-point game, which is not insurmountable by any means.
It's not. Oh, God, no. All right, Dario does inbound it. Chris Paul now has one man to beat. Mid-range jumper pull-up, no good. But Andrew Wiggins tips it back in. Count it. 10-point game. 28 seconds to go. 20 on the shot clock. Josh Giddey taking his time now. He's at the logo. Klay Thompson is guarding him. Giddey between his legs goes down in the paint, and he will throw it out of bounds. Warriors ball. Let's go. Type it in the chat. Spam those W's. Let's get one more 3 before this quarter ends. Come on. Spam W's in the chat right now. Show the Warriors you're on their side. 15 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Chris Paul is at the logo. He will be fouled. All right. Are they in the bonus?
They had a foul to give.
Are they in the bonus? Joe with the foul on CP3. 10-point game. 10 seconds to go. Gingy saying W. A1A MFN saying W. Genji saying 10-point game, so you're saying there's a chance. Absolutely we are. Michael Keller saying W. Joe goes out onto the bench. Who comes in for Josh Giddey will also take a break as there is 10 seconds left here in the first half. Andrew Wiggins will inbound it. Chris Paul is at the logo. He's trying to motion Klay to set a pick for him. Does not happen. Chris Paul drives. He dishes it out to Dario for three. Bang! Dario for three. Put it on the board. OKC does not make another basket. Let's go!
7-point game at halftime, baby.
7-point game at half. TJD coming off the bench saying, looky. I love it. 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 A1AMFN saying, we got this. We got this. 7-point game.
The Warriors
here.
didn't play well in that first half, but it's
No.
only a 7-point game, so
Terrible.
they should be happy with that, honestly.
Absolutely terrible.
If you're rooting for the Warriors, spam that W in the chat
Get
like Michael Keller
W's.
did, like Gingy did.
Let's
go,
go, day
baby.
one. Day one, A1 right now. We got 52 people in the stream currently, so I think that calls for a half off everything in the super chat menu.
Yeah.
Coop's going to get that up and ready to go because here at Chat Sports, we party at halftime. Just like
yeah.
I hope you guys are too because we are your halftime entertainment.
We're not quite Red Panda.
Red Panda's so good. I did see Red Panda in person.
Overrated.
What?
Overrated.
Red Panda
Yes.
overrated?
I root for Red Panda to drop the Bulls.
Yo, our friendship is over, dog.
We're done.
We're done. You can pack up and go home.
Thank you.
Red Panda overrated is the craziest take
Overrated.
of the night. If you guys know who Red Panda is, if you know, you know. I mean, come on. She's a Warriors staple.
She is a Warrior staple. There's no doubt about that. I just think it's funny when she drops the Bulls.
I think you also hate puppies, and
I don't.
You just hate Christmas, and you hate all good things in life.
Red Panda comes to Dallas about, I would say, 5 times a year for Mavericks games. I think I've seen her drop a bull once, and it was the highlight of my life. I root for her to fail.
You need better things in your life.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
I think that's a deeper problem we're going to talk about
Yeah,
later.
we'll talk about that later off air.
All right, well, it is now halftime, so everything here is half off. You guys do the math. $2 for a game day shears. Every 10 subs, we're screaming Warriors. $10 tequila. I haven't done a tequila shot all night. That's a new
I'm in for a
record
tequila
me.
shot.
Oh, I'm in for a tequila shot. So bad. So bad. $5 tequila shots. $10 beer bongs. $10 beer bongs. I'm not putting it down until I do a beer bong, y'all. This is not happening.
Andrew says Koo probably cheered when Red Panda's unicycle was stolen. Absolutely.
Her unicycle was stolen?
Yeah, it got stolen at an airport, I believe.
Oh, dude. I would. I mean, I wouldn't have. I don't steal.
Are you saying you stole Red Panda's unicycle?
So, we got 50%
That's
off
crazy.
here on the Super Chat menu. $20, and I'm doing a shotgun. I am doing an absolute shotgun
If you
right
don't
now.
know what a super chat is, it's the little money sign sticker right below
yeah.
the chat. Just hit that. You can send in any amount you want to donate to the stream. If you appreciate our work, if you appreciate Warriors today,
That's all
send
you
in
gotta
that
do.
super chat.
Oh, so Scotty Blaze saying season is speeding and front office needs to make some very important decisions. I want you guys to go ahead and tell me what moves do you want to see the Warriors make? And if you say Dwight Howard, we're gonna have a problem.
Dwight Howard.
Leave me alone. I just think they need a big, and I think trade deadline will answer that question. I really do. The season is speeding by, though. I do agree.
Yeah, trade deadline, I believe, February 8th this year.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens there. But, yeah, I think the Warriors will be one of the active teams there at the deadline and see what they can how they can upgrade their big man position, no doubt.
I think they need another big scorer. Absolutely, they do.
Yeah, they could definitely use another. Zach LaVine becomes available. I mean, the Warriors have the ammo to make a big trade. It's just a matter of whether Mike Dunleavy and the Warriors front office will do that at the deadline. This is Dunleavy's first year as GM. He's new to this whole thing. Now, he's been with the Warriors organization for a little bit.
Right.
One of the fastest risers in that front office, so he knows what he's doing. But it's a little different when you're sitting in that GM chair. And Bob Myers, obviously, for my money, the best general manager in the history of basketball. Assembled the Warriors dynasty. he obviously left and went on to greener pastures.
Right.
So the Warriors have work to do, no doubt about it. 12 games in the season, 6-6, not the end of the world whatsoever.
No, it's not. But now you're dealing with, no Draymond, so you got a size problem. Kevon Looney's been holding down the fort. Shout out to Kevon Looney. But ultimately, Andrew McAdoo was saying, I'm hoping Raptors put Siakam on the market. Aren't we all?
Yeah, I think the Raptors could put Siakam and OG Anunoby on the market, Andrew. That's something that definitely to monitor as time goes on. The Bulls already have put Zach LaVine on the market. DeMar DeRozan could be next. I'm not sure DeMar DeRozan really fits with the Warriors unless the Warriors are trading Klay Thompson, which I don't think they'll do.
No, and honestly, I'm not a fan of a trade with the Bulls unless you're going to get a big out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, you need another big scorer, but you need size. I think Steph Curry counts for 2 big scorers on any other team. He puts up those numbers every single night.
He does,
so.
yeah. Steph.
Yes, he needs help, but
Steph obviously means so much to this team, and him being out for these few games really hurts. It puts Corey Joseph into the rotation, and you just lose so much with Steph and Draymond as well.
And I like the maturity trade that you made with Chris Paul getting rid of Jordan Poole, but I think that when you look at it statistically, yes, you did just give up a big-time shooter for the Dubs.
You did, but
he was hot some nights. He was not hot some nights. I understand he was not the most consistent player.
And after Draymond,
oh God, yeah, but
punched him.
Right. Oh well, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Coop and I were talking, and we're like, imagine getting decked in the face, and then you get
then
traded
you're
to
the
Washington.
one that gets traded.
It's like what?
It's wild.
Can you imagine? He's like, sitting there with his black eye, and he's like, I gotta go to Washington. The hell did I do? So no, maturity-wise, that was the right move to make. But you have to understand, you didn't get a shooter. You got an assist machine. You got a ball handler. You didn't get he was never this 20-point shooter, not at least in the last 5 years or so. That's what Devin Booker was for. So ultimately, that is tough. All right, guys, we got the sub count going. You guys know the drill. This thing goes up, and you're gonna get a nice little ooh. I think the Warriors should get Siakam. Don't we all? LaVine is more productive than Wiggins. Hot take. All right, here's our Super Chat menu once more. We are doing a halftime deal. $2 for a cheers, $5 for a tequila shot. You can't go to any bar and get a $5 tequila shot. Ever.
No.
Ever.
It doesn't exist anymore.
It doesn't. But here at Chat Sports, it does. And I want to do a tequila shot. Beer bong, $10. Dude, my hand is getting this little raw spot from flipping this flamingo up. And then a $20 shotgun. I will do anything at this point. Go ahead and send in a super chat right now while we are trying to get this party started. 7-point game at halftime right now. And while you're at it, while you guys are typing out your dollar amount on your super chat button down below the chat, just go ahead and slide right up and spam the chat with W's.
If you want the Warriors to come back, spam those W's.
Hit those W's
in
the chat right now. We love to see it. The more you spam the letter W, the more YouTube will put this video out on all the Warriors For You page as they're scrolling on Thursday night and they want to join the party. That's how we get more views, and we want more people to be in this conversation talking to you guys. We got Paul B saying W. We got Jay saying W. We got
let's
go! We got a $10 super chat from none other than B-Ball Zeke saying Dub Nation.
Is it shot time?
B-Ball Zeke, I love you. I mean it. Thank you so much.
Are you shotgunning?
I'm gonna do a beer bong and a shot.
All right.
Fuck it.
Sauce me the tequila over there.
Okay, let me put my apparatus down.
Let's go, baby.
Y'all know this is a two-hander.
Gingy and Andrew Machado getting in the W as well.
Thank you. Feel free to follow along on B-Ball Zeke's lead here, because now the party is started.
Zeke, thank you.
B-Ball Zeke.
I can't wait to start drinking.
You are the MVP of this chat. Oh, thank you so much. Let's start drinking. Let's go, Coop.
Are you ready?
Oh, man, I've been ready.
Cheers.
Cheers, Dub
Let's
Nation.
Freaking go. Oh, brother.
Ooh!
Let's go!
Oh, y'all. That felt so good.
Let's go, Dub Nation.
That felt so good. It was like when Ham Porter gets off the roller coaster on the Sandlot, and he's like,
With the tobacco.
Oh, I feel good. I'm gonna do a tequila shot because I'm over it.
Right.
B-Ball Zeke, shout out to you. If anybody else wants to be the MVP of the chat, all you gotta do is send in a super chat just like Zeke did, because I'm gonna break my wrist trying to pour this freaking tequila. It's so heavy. I'm just a weak female, you know? I just can't lift up this bottle. Cheers, B-Ball Zeke. Hope you're having a great night. Cheers, Dub Nation, boy. Yeah. Damn, Jimmy Butler dropped 36 points tonight. Pop off, Jimmy Buckets. All right, we got Riz in the chat saying they would have already signed a big if they wanted to, honestly. They saw what happened last year with the Lakers, but they never did anything. So we'll see. Damn. That's a good take there, Riz. I like what you're saying. I agree, but I also think that there's a lot of other factors also weigh in terms of, does their salary match the person they want to trade, and is it worth giving up your assets for their assets and stuff? But I do agree. If he would have done it, he would have done it. Ooh, that watermelon is sitting. It's sitting. Is it Scobby Blaze, like Bobby, but SC? I want to say Scooby Blaze, but I don't think that's it. Nerlens Noel, former first-round 6th pick, might be a good center for the Warriors. Nerlens Noel is on the Celtics. Yeah. He's on the team. G-League, I think, Maine. Last season he averaged 7 points, 6 rebounds, and he also got size, 6'10". You're not wrong. I mean, if Celtics aren't using him, they already got Porzingis, now Horford, and Luke Cornett, and Nemi Escada, and Nathan Knight. So no, I guess you don't need Nerlens. Go on ahead and give him a shot. Take 2 shots in a row for $50. Nuri, you send in 50. I'm doing 2 tequila shots back to back. Guarantee, my boy. Guarantee. Clippers just signed another center. Of course they did. Why would you need another center for the Clippers? Give it to us, please. Thank you. $50. Nuri and I am doing a back-to-back 18 Hondo. Down it. Easy money. I got 60 people in the chat right now, but I got 74 likes. Can I get to 100? If we get 100, I will do a... Name it. Y'all name it. Entertain me, 63 people are currently watching right now. Neri, I'm waiting on that 50. I'll do 2 back-to-back. I promise you I will. I promise you I will. Dizzy Lemon saying Warriors.
I just told our Raiders stream that we got $100 on Warriors.
All right, so here's the thing. We got a Raiders report here, and Mitch has these super... So the Bean Boozled jelly beans, where you take it, it's like, oh, is this blueberry or toothpaste? Yeah, well, Mitch just got a whole bag of bad ones, and they're super, super spicy. I saw Mitch cry, all right? Like, these are legit. So, Coop said if he gets $100 super chat, he'll do 2 on camera, 1 for each $50.
I don't think the Raiders report is about it. Mitch said he sent his Raiders report cronies over here.
What's going on?
So we'll see. Oh, here they are.
Oh,
here they
Oakland
are.
Raider
Bang, bang, Warrior
bang, bang, Warrior gang.
Oh,
Let's
goodness.
get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, but also Nuri said, would you do 2 back-to-back shots?
Oh, goodness
No,
gracious.
the beans might
I'm
end
scared.
up here. Dude, make Coop cry. Make him cry, my boys. I need to see it right now. Hey, $100, I'll do 2 back-to-back tequila shots. Coop's going to do 2 Bean Boozles. And if we get $100, I'll also finish tequila shot.
If you're just joining us and you're a fan of the Warriors, everyone spam
Warriors!
Let's go, baby.
Yes, sir. Hey, send the beans.
You won't
send
send
the
in
beans.
100.
I will do a beer bong. I'll do a beer bong for 100. Let's fucking go! We got $100 super chat from Tryman! And you know right, he's saying Raiders! Let's go,
Drivin'!
Hey, spam Drivin' in the chat.
Oh, my
Let him know
goodness.
Coop's about to cry. Let him. Oh, I'm doing a beer bong. We're
God.
celebrating
All right. Well,
now.
I got to
boy.
go to the Raiders report now and
Go get
F
your
myself,
beans.
So.
Drivin'.
Oh, I mean, I'm on here?
Let's fucking
let's go.
Drivin', I'm
Mitchell
going
Renz
to
is
kiss
here.
you on the forehead. Thank you so much.
Here's Mitch.
Hey, Mitch is here, boy.
Tri-Van's a goat. Mitchell Renz 365 is. Oh, they're here? Are they Carolina Reaps?
Yo, he brought the
brother.
beans. He brought the beans. Mango habanero is the first bean Coop is going to eat. Let's see how he responds. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy, hot, what are we working with here? They're hot. He just said they're hot.
Here we go, boys.
He didn't even give it a
girls.
number. They're that hot. All right. It is now in his mouth. He's chewing. His eyebrows are raising. Oh, my God. Okay, you got it. We got to eat the beans.
Holy smokes.
Raiders report by Chat Sports. The Scoville units. Oh, God. So what he just ate is 10 times hotter than a mango habanero. It's on the Scoville units right now. Carolina Reaper. El Loco said, no spitting. No spitting, Coop. Wow.
I won't lie to you.
Love it.
Woo!
Dude, I can see the sweat on his forehead. I can literally see the
I've
sweat.
eaten it before. I've never done two at the same time. Holy smokes.
I started the show with hair.
Yeah, Mitch has no hair anymore.
Wow, Tri-Van, A1 Day 1, thank you, Mitch.
Tri-Van, you're an absolute
Thank
legend.
you,
Mount
Raiders
Raider
fans,
goat.
and down it goes.
Oh, my God. Oh, wow, that is hot. Woo! Second half underway. Chet makes a free throw. Extends the lead to 8.
Woo.
Oh, my God,
Hey.
my mouth is ablaze.
But guess who's here? Lord Buddy Bear.
Buddy Bear!
What's up, Buddy Bear?
Where's Buddy Bear? Buddy Bear,
Let's
you are
go.
a legend. I love you, Buddy Bear.
We love it. Buddy Bear is now in the chat.
I love seeing the Raiders report in the chat.
I have a lovely bunch of coconuts is in the chat. Still saying Tri-Van. Keep spamming Tri-Van, man. He's MVP right now. Oakland R8R. Oh, Oakland
Buddy Bear,
Raider.
how many Hall of Fames are you a part of now?
Oh, so many,
It's
dude.
so many.
So many.
I wish we had one here on Warriors, but we don't.
Hey, I'm working on it.
We're
working
working
on
on
it,
it.
Coop.
Get out
Jurassic Raider saying, Buddy Bear, what's up? Buddy Bear, just so you know, I've already got one beer bong
He said
down.
8 or 9.
I'm down to do another one. $50, we're doing a beer bong. Hundo, we doing a shotgun. And
Oh,
Coop
man.
is still drinking water from his habanero mango jelly
My mouth
beans.
is on fire.
Okay, dude, like truly, like
No, I
how,
swear, like,
how spicy?
it's fucking hot.
So like on a scale of 1 to 10, like where
Oh,
are
a
we
12.
at?
I'm not
No
even joking.
fucking
It's
way.
fucking
It's a
hot,
fucking
dude.
bean, dude.
It's fucking
No
hot.
way.
Yes.
I mean, I don't do spicy, so that's not my. I'll do sour. I'm not spicy.
Woo.
That's what's up. JK takes a 3, no good. Rebound by Josh Giddey, and it will be OKC's ball. Jeremy Scorpio said you should have had her do 10 shots. You got
We don't want to
$10,000?
black out, dude.
nah, I still
Well.
got work to do. Hey, keep that subscriber button rolling. This is a live counter. This is why you subscribe, because we do hot-ass jelly beans. We do beer bongs, and we bring you everything you possibly need to know about Dub Nation. Just like how they're currently down by 10 as Klay Thompson shoots a 3, no good. But Andrew Wiggins goes up for the rebound, and it will
Oh, goaltend!
fall. Give me a goal 10, but nonetheless, it does go in. Lovely bunch of coconuts saying, there they are, all standing in a row. Big. Oh, it's singing a song. I don't know that song. Eric M said the other one is way hotter. I think he's calling you out, Coop. As Shea will go up for a layup. It will not fall. Chris Paul does rebound. Passes to Klay Thompson. Down to the paint. Bounce pass to Dario. He tries to go up, but there is a shooting foul.
Goodness gracious, my mouth is on fire.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm okay.
I got everything. I got so many liquids over here, dude. You're good. All right. Jurassic
good.
Raider said subbed and liked. Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
support. We love it. We got
Raiders
70
report,
people.
We love you guys.
You guys are loyal. A1.
I know a lot of y'all are from the Bay Area as well, so if you love the Warriors, Hit that sub button, man. We talk Warriors probably 5-6 days a week.
Oh, yeah.
We're giving the latest news and rumors surrounding your Golden State Warriors.
I love it.
We try to do as good of a job as Mitch does. I don't know if we're quite there, but
I just don't think we're as handsome as Mitch, you know?
El
Tough.
Loco,
It's
I
tough.
got you covered, brother. I already got one.
Oh, absolutely. As Dario makes his first free throw, 72-65 here. 60,620. Oh, my God. I just blacked out there. I was like, what happened? 60,622 subs. Let's keep it rolling. I need you guys to go ahead and give me 13 more likes on this video to reach 100, and I'll do a tequila shot because we're partying now. So
Let's go.
I mean, like, once you enter the party, you
don't
don't go out and in and out like you're in. You know what I mean?
El Loco says, I subbed even though I don't watch basketball.
That's okay. You're
That's
here
a
for
real
this.
one right there.
We're here, dude. I try to provide humor along with my basketball analysis. Thank you very much. Some say I'm funny. Most don't. Yeah. All right, Shea takes the ball up now past the logo. He will dish it out to who is that? Josh Giddey now at the top of the key. He's got Dario on him. He's been driving down into the paint, been doing mid-range jumpers, but they're not falling right now. So take advantage of it as Gort shoots a three. No good. JK with the rebound. He's moving fast. There you go. Drive up down. Got one man to beat. He almost turns it over. Don't you dare turn over that ball. Shoots a layup and he fucking misses. But he gets fouled.
I think they called a push on Kenrich Williams, so Kuminga will go to the line here. That was a late whistle, though.
That was. I don't think they knew what they were calling in this.
Kuminga's backing down Shea. Yes, Kenrich did push Saric into Kuminga.
Oh, that's why he wasn't saying my bad. That's where he got pushed.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now I'm like, why is JK saying my bad? I mean, he didn't make the and one, which maybe that's what he was doing. And he makes his first free throw barely.
Burley.
You remember, what was that, Vine or was that TikTok? Barely.
That was a Vine, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, TBT to Vine.
Oakland RBR says, been a Warriors fan since I was little. They were only NBA team in Oakland, and I was born and stuck with them ever since. We love that.
We love it. Thank you.
I'm glad you found this channel.
for
Shout out
ending
to
up
Mitchell
here.
Renz.
We love it. Mitchell Renz is the best person here at Chat Sports, hands down. Love him to death. And I don't love the OKC Thunder. Spam FOKC in the chat because we're no Oklahoma fans here. We are strictly California teams and Raiders because they were a California team.
The Raiders are still a California team. I don't care that they're in Las Vegas.
I don't
They're
care.
California.
It's close enough. You know what I mean? Spam
F the Niners. F the Chargers.
F them all.
F the Rams.
F them all. Mitch is dying on live is what Eric M is saying. I don't know what's happening over there.
Yeah,
but
Mitch and Chugs are getting turned over there. That's all we can say.
we got a 7-point game, 77-70 right now as Chris Paul passes to Andrew Wiggins, takes a three. No good, but whoop! JK with the hustle. I like it, but the ref did say he stepped on the line. It's unfortunate. I like the hustle I'm seeing from JK right now. You want to know what else I love? The hustle of the guys who wipe off the sweat on the floor.
Oh, those guys are always working hard.
If I don't make it as a broadcaster, you best believe I'm applying to be one of those people
One of those ball boys.
that has to like go scrub the sweat as fast as they can and then hop off. I love
Eric
them.
M saying FOKC. Let's go, baby.
It's like a Foxy.
Foxy.
Foxy. All right. Andrew Wiggins now takes the ball up the court. He's going to pass it off to Klay Thompson, takes a three, and it will be no good, but there's 4 OKC players in the paint to rebound with 1 Warrior. Not enough. Josh Giddey had no defense. There was no defense. Not a single defender was on Josh Giddey when he just lobbed it into the basket.
I'm still sweating. Tryvan, thank you for the 100. You're a real one, absolute GOAT. I'm in pain, but it was worth it.
Oakland Raiders said they do that every super chat over $50, the celebration that they do. Absolutely.
They're just going wild over there.
Let's do it. Josh Giddey now driving into the paint, dishes out to Shea for a three. No defense on him. In and out. Lucky that one didn't fall. JK was in the clouds somewhere, wasn't defending. Oakland Raiders saying Foxy! FOKC is what we're rolling with right now as Chris Paul is at the top of the key. You need some help. He finds Jonathan Kuminga being guarded by Shea right now. Dishes it back out to Chris Paul. No shot, so he finds Andrew Wiggins barely in the paint for 2. Go up strong.
Burley.
4-point game. Spam the W's in the chat. They're making a comeback. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the third quarter as it's a 4-point game, but OKC will drop 2 more, make it 6. Chris Paul now taking the ball up. Offense is moving pretty slow right now. Dario sets a screen. Chris Paul dishes it over to JK, who finds Dario in the paint, but Shea knocks it out of bounds. Going ahead and keep spamming W for me, please.
Lord Buddy Bear knows. He said that's the Chat Sports wide celebration. You are right.
You already know. Timeout. Timeout, OKC. All right.
Dubs in this ball game.
Dubs are here.
Yeah.
Dubs are here. All right. OKC started So here's the thing. OKC is still playing the way they were in the first half, but their shots aren't falling. Now, Golden State Warriors shots are falling. They're being a little bit more aggressive in the paint. I like going man-to-man. If the Thunder is going to play one person on you, then that's all you have to beat is one guy. Take him to the paint every time and switch it up. Warriors are known for their three-point shooting. Do it in the paint and get 2. I'll take a 2 over a 3 at this point. I'll take anything.
Oh, man. That was hot.
Still?
No, well, I'm okay now.
Okay, yeah.
But that was crazy.
Scobie Blaze saying, let's sign Frank Kaminsky, 7 foot. Richard Thompson saying, I knew Kerr wouldn't play Podziemski.
He'll be
He's
in here
playing.
in a moment. He might even be in after this timeout.
He is playing. I mean, now it's an actual ball game, so it's definitely, you're going to have to see what happens here.
El Loco says FOKC and FKC. Yeah, F them both.
Oh, absolutely. All right, let's see remember old school Warriors were third quarter heroes.
They were. The Warriors were a great second half team.
And he added, or they added, and they got to remember to get the shot off even when drawing a foul, because we haven't been getting a great whistle lately. You're not wrong.
No doubt.
I do feel like that I have seen the Warriors shrug more often than not. Either it's on offense, they didn't get the foul, or it's on defense because the other team got the foul. I do agree with that. That's been tough.
Choco Bear asking, where's my bro John Borelli? Where is John
Call
Borelli?
him. Where is he?
I would love John Borelli to be here. Send him over here, Choco Bear.
Didn't you saying FKFC?
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I had KFC.
I don't think that's it, but we're almost there. You know what I mean?
You know what?
I think some letters got switched.
Nah. I mean, KFC, I would say it's a below average chicken establishment.
Oh, wait.
I haven't had KFC in forever.
They had a hardcore debate in the office today of whether or not Whataburger's patty melts.
No,
what was it?
Okay. Y'all let us know in the chat.
All right. Yeah.
Is a patty melt the same thing as a burger? Let us know if a patty melt is a burger. I said absolutely. A couple people said no, they're two different things. So let us know. A patty melt's absolutely a burger.
I've never had it. I have no idea what you guys are even talking about, to be honest. I put in my headphones and I was out of that conversation.
Yeah, you were locked in.
Greg said no. Greg said
no.
Gingy said no. Oh, he said no Whataburgers. Where is the patty melt?
Yeah, it's a Whataburger, but you can find it basically anywhere.
All right. Well, that was the conversation
any burger place
earlier.
will have a patty melt.
That's crazy. 74 people watching right now. Any super chat? I am doing a beer bong. Lord Buddy Bear gonna get 24 tacos from Taco John Saturday. He's excited.
Mentally says buns change it up. Yeah, I mean yes, but it's still a burger.
Dude, this was so long. The perks of working in an office with all men.
If our bosses were there, they would not have been happy about that one.
Damn, a nice 3-point shot from Shea Alexander, 84-75 to make their lead a little bit larger. Chris Paul gets stopped by Chet down in the paint, naturally. JK is now the top of the key. Doesn't take the three.
Wow.
He goes up and he gets tripped, and there's
no foul.
He got
tripped.
He got absolutely tripped.
Call
and there's
the foul,
no
Natalie.
foul. And they called the ball out on the Warriors, and Josh Giddey will take it up. OKC's ball. That's crazy. That is nuts. All right, well, now we got Gort taking the ball at the top of the key. Josh Giddey. You know what? The Warriors have given... Oh, nice turnover there by Kevon Looney. Uses his size. Podziemski's in the ball game. Why would you not take that layup? Podziemski drives and dishes it out to Kevon Looney, who turns it over. If you're at the basket, go up strong. Shea has all the time in the world to shoot this three. Thank God he missed it. I don't even know who his defender was, but they weren't even there. Come on, Dubs. Podziemski passes to JK. Tries to set a screen, and JK doesn't take it. Now he shoots the mid-range jumper, and he does that to fall. Podziemski set up a beautiful screen for JK to swap a 3, and JK just dribbled past him. I wasn't a fan of that. You got to lean on your other teammate there. All right, Shea now at the top of the key. CP3 is on him. Step back 3. No good. Kevon Looney tips it out to Chris Paul. Rebound, Dubs. El Loco Uno saying, let's go, GSW. Kuminga going up strong for 2. There we go. There we go. Walk away to the timeout. A little bit of swagger behind you. 79-84, 4:22 left in the third as the Thunder take a timeout.
That's what Kuminga can kind of do. I mean, he can get hot in a hurry, and now the Warriors are within 5. Like I said, been outplayed basically the whole game, but they're still right in it.
That's what I've been saying is that I know the Dubs are a three-point shooting team, but your three-point shot's not falling right now. If you go up, if you're playing man-to-man, drive in the paint, take your man, and go up strong.
Absolutely.
Call the foul. That's the play you should be running. Ditch the 3 for a little bit. But you know what? Regardless, go on ahead and make your prize picks because I've got mine in. Coop's got his in, and here's why you guys should have yours in. It's a super easy app to use. All you got to do is pick between 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats, and you can win up to 25 times your money on any entry. Producer Smitty, he made $700 by playing prize picks. So here are my picks for tonight. You can combine NBA, MLB, NFL, multiple sports categories, but of course, I love a good Thursday night football game. So I picked Jamar Chase having more than 10.5 reception targets, Mikal Bridges having more than 3.5 free throw attempts made, and Klay Thompson having less than 17.5 field goal attempts. Here are my picks. If you like them, well, go ahead and try it out for yourself. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for first-time deposit match up to $100, and you can watch yourself win some real hard, cold cash.
Do you like money?
I love money.
Then why would you get a free $100 deposit match? You get free money.
Why would you not do that? I did it, and I loved it. And I spent all my other $100. I love Prize Picks so much.
Oh my God, I love Chipotle.
Oh my God, I love Chipotle. How many shots is
Choco Bear, yes sir. El Loco has been our chat MVP today. Let's ride, baby.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Except F the Broncos.
F the fucking Broncos. Who was it? It was some analysis on ESPN saying, y'all need to give Russell Westbrook a...
Fuck the Broncos, dude. The Broncos are frauds.
Russell Wilson, his you need to give him a shout out for having a comeback season. I'm like, for doing what he was supposed to do last year? No.
Shout out to the Raiders Report joining in our chat. We love Mitchell Renz here in Chat Sports. He shows love to everybody.
Hey, Klay Thompson has only had 9 field goals this game.
Looking good, Jim.
I can win some money. All right, let's see what else is going on.
I have a lovely bunch of coconuts says F the donkeys. Yeah, dude, the Broncos are fucking frauds.
They're terrible.
Russell Wilson's an absolute stiff, and Sean Payton may be worse than Nathaniel Hackett.
I want to do another beer bong, so $20 and I'll do it because I am partying right now, and this is too close of a game not to have a good time. All you guys got to do is send in a super chat. Here's our super chat menu right now. Every 10 subs, I think we actually do owe them a chant here.
We do.
Can I get a Warriors? All right, we got a $5 game day cheers. $10, we're doing a tequila shot. $20, I'm doing a beer bong. And $50, I'm doing a shotty. Coop, what are you doing?
Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it.
Oh, send in a super chat and just list the action for Coop to do, and he's going to do it.
Maybe not a bean for like $2, but you know what? I have a beer right here, so I'll take some beer cheers. I have a shot glass ready to go to take some tequila shots.
It's our Friday, and if you guys want to celebrate something, celebrate the fact that Podziemski just shot a 3 to make this a 2-point game. Count it, the rookie is heating up. Come on here, Dubs. Go on ahead and spam those W's in the chat right now to give them some hype. Kevon Looney with a foul. Top of the perimeter. I think he just had a defense a little bit too tight here on Shea. Wow, beautiful, beautiful play. Joseph shot it. Moses Moody shot it. It was no good. Off the rim. Podziemski, he gets the rebound. He shoots his three. He does a signature. We got Shea now driving down into the paint. Passes it back out to Chet for a three-point shot. No good. Rebound JK. All right, Dubs. 2-point game. Less than 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Choco, I will answer that in just a moment.
Let's see what happens here. We got Kevon Looney. Chet's guarding him. He bounce passes it to JK. Takes him up strong. Goes up big. Doesn't fall, but there's a foul. What did I say, JK? Go up strong. Take it to the paint. Draw the foul. Make OKC work for once. Let's do this. 84-82. 2:45 left in the third quarter. I love it. I have a lovely bunch of coconuts spamming those W. Come on, let's go. We got 100 people in the stream right now as JK takes his first free throw shot. Splash. 1-point game. 1-point game. Keep dropping those dubs in the chat. I also want you guys to know that JK has 19 points. He could be the third dub to reach over 20 points this season. Let's take a look at the box score right now. JK is the leading scorer with 19 points right now. Kevon Looney has a great save after JK misses his free throw, but he turns it over to the Thunder. A three-point shot for the Thunder. It is good. Three-point shot is down 87-83. Still a ball game here. JK has 19. Dario has 12. Wiggins has 12. Chris Paul has 10. Kevon Looney has 11. Gary Payton II has 10. GP2 did not return to the game. Brandon Podziemski tries to do a hook shot. It does not fall. But I'll tell you what, I'll take 6 dubs in double digits. I like to see it. There you go. Good defense by Moses Moody, trapping Gort down to the free throw line. Shea shoots a 3, and he does make that. All right, 90-83. The lead was going to be tough to get, and it was going to be even harder to keep this game close. But I like how the Dubs are playing right now. Podziemski passes to JK. Wide open 3. No good. Tough shot. Right off the front rim. OKC, Chet is wide open. Podziemski now takes him down.
They call a block.
We got a block on Podziemski. I don't think his feet was entirely set going up against Chet. Chet will now go to the line.
Choco Bear, to answer your question, he asked, for those of you that don't know, I am a Texas Rangers fan. Choco Bear asked, did I give Chugs the business when the Rangers beat those cheating Astros in the ALCS? You bet your ass. I will not let Chugs forget it forever, actually. I've never been happier when the Rangers beat those fraudulent Astros. I have a lovely bunch of coconuts spamming W because he wants the Warriors to win.
That's what I'm saying.
Who doesn't?
Like, we love it. Come on, keep spamming those dubs if you want the Dubs to win right now. 91-83 as the second splash brother is in. Klay Thompson with 9 shots on the night. Let's see if he does something here to get the Dubs their lead back. 91-83, 1 minute and 40 seconds left here in the third quarter as Chet takes his second free throw, and it is good. Podziemski inbounds the ball. Joseph takes it up. All right, we got Looney, Joseph, Podziemski, Klay Thompson, and Moses Moody. BP has an open 3, doesn't take it, finds Joseph, who finds Looney. He's got Chet one-on-one, dribbling down low, finds Joseph. 8 minutes on the shot clock, down, up for the layup. No good. Looney gets the rebound, puts it back up for 2. 92-85, a minute and 15 seconds left. Shea passes the half-court line. Joseph is on Shea. He's going to find Chet down in the paint. Dunks it. Absolutely dunks it.
Lauren Jurassic Raider also spamming their W's.
We love it. Keep spamming those dubs. Keep spamming those dubs. All right, we got Corey Joseph now at the top of the key. Klay Thompson dumps it off to Kevon Looney. He's going to take him down in the paint. Finds Podziemski, who's going to go all the way back down to the paint. Dishes it out to Moses Moody in the corner, who goes up for a layup. Oh, it'll be an offensive foul on Joseph, the guy that didn't even have the ball.
Brutal.
Tell you what, man, if the Warriors have ever shot themselves in the foot, they're absolutely doing it right now. That's tough, man. 4 more legs to get to 100. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Like the video.
Shea with a shot, no good. Podziemski with the rebound. Love that kid. Podziemski now takes the ball. He's at the perimeter. He's got Kevon Looney, who finds Klay Thompson, who wants to take a three-point shot, doesn't have it, so he finds Podziemski. Podziemski dribbles, picks it up, doesn't have anywhere to go, finds Klay, being guarded heavily. There's 5-4 on the shot clock and turns it over, but OKC does knock the ball out of bounds.
I mean, it's clear.
And they called it off Klay. And Klay's going to mope.
They should challenge
Klay's going to pout. Klay's not going to play full court defense because he's pouting now. I mean, Shea now takes the ball up. He's past the logo. He's going to dish it off. OKC has 9 turnovers. The Dubs have 12. Great block there by Joseph on a pass. Going to take a half-court shot to end the third quarter. No good. 94-85 as we head into the fourth. All right, people.
Spam those fours, baby. It's fourth quarter time.
Fourth quarter time.
Even though I spelled quarter wrong, but that's okay. I can change it on the fly.
Fourth quarter
because it's our Friday anyways. Let's go.
It's a fourth quarter time.
Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter time.
I like changing the English dictionary.
Also, as you guys know, we will be doing a mailbag after this live stream ends. So if you guys have any questions you want to get in, just use hashtag Warriors. You can talk about the big situation. You can talk about the Draymond situation. You can ask me any question about the Dubs. We've got 82 people in the stream right now. Just use hashtag Warriors, and we will answer your question. And if you want to send in a super chat, we're going to drink, and you're going to get your question answered first and immediately in our mailbag video. Use hashtag Warriors to ask us any question. You guys have been asking it all game long. Well, now's your chance to be featured on a video. Use hashtag Warriors to get in on the show.
Let's go.
Raiders fans, we got a lot of you guys popping in the chat right now. If you guys have any questions about how the Warriors have been doing this season, whatever you want to know, we got your answers. Because Coop knows ball. I know ball too. Not as much as Coop.
You definitely know ball. I don't know if I know ball.
Coop knows ball. Coop knows a lot about Mavericks ball. But he also knows ball.
Fourth quarter time. Dubs down 9.
Quarter time.
Can they come back?
Yes.
They absolutely can.
Jocko Bear said hashtag Warriors. Where's my bro John Borelli at? That's a good question. I'm not going to put that in the mailbag, but that is a good question.
Yeah, Jocko, I don't know where he is.
I don't know. We do miss John over here. I haven't seen him since the first Warriors live watch party against the Suns. God, that was a while ago. That was like in October.
That's been a long time.
That was like October 24th or something.
Borelli is a real one. There's no doubt about that.
No, for sure.
Eric M says, what do you think of the Draymond suspension? We'll definitely answer that.
Oh, man. Laura with the question of the frickin' night. How do the Warriors stop the frickin' turnovers,
Laura,
man?
that will be the majority of our post-game coverage.
Oh, 100%. It's killing them. It's just killing them. Y'all want to know how many turnovers they have? 12.
Well, including 7 in the first quarter, so they've been better since then.
They have, but 12 is still too much. You know Steve Kerr doesn't like anything over 14. So who are the top 3 scorers for the Warriors? Are you talking about this season or are you talking about this game? What would you like to know? I have a lovely bunch of coconuts because I have your answer. And if you use hashtag Warriors, I'll put it in the mailbag. All right, fourth quarter now does start. Chris Paul takes the ball up, finds Podziemski. You got Podziemski, Moses Moody, Chris Paul, Klay Thompson, and Looney on the floor. Thunder still rolling with the man-to-man defense. Bounce pass to Looney, who tries to go up against Chet. Ball will not fall, but he rebounds it. Podziemski pump fakes a 3, finds CP3 in the corner. Bang! CP3 for 3! 97-88, 11 minutes to go. Heat check here, Chris Paul. Let's get it. All right, OKC now takes the ball up. Kevon Looney staying strong. Not strong enough. 2 more points on the board for the Thunder. Warriors offense moving fast. Podziemski passes to Looney. Back to Klay Thompson. Hasn't really found his rhythm tonight. Thompson finds Moody, who's going to take it to his left. And floater, no good. And it will be off the Warriors. Kevon Looney. No foul. We're all good.
No harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. Actually, let me see what Klay Thompson has tonight. Klay Thompson has 5 points. He is 1 for 6 from the three-point line. He is 1 for 9
Bad
from the
night
field
for
goal
Mr.
line.
Thompson.
So let me refresh this, make sure that's right. Because that's terrible. Yep, that's correct. That is cold hard facts. Klay Thompson does not take the shot. He's being double teamed. He finds finds Moses Moody across the court, who does a nice little hook layup. It won't fall. No foul. Podziemski for 3. Bang! The net doesn't even move. Podziemski makes it a 8-point game. And the Thunder responds with a 3. Where the fuck is the defense? 102-91. I mean, it's every time the Warriors get something, the Thunder responds. Chris Paul throws it up, in and out. There will be a foul. I'm not sure if it was a shooting foul. It may have been on the ground. I'll have to double check that. Wow, beautiful, beautiful 3 from the top of the key by Podziemski. I love that, like, nice little he does after a shot. I think that's so badass. Oh, it was a shooting foul. Chris Paul makes his first free throw. 102-92, 10-point game. Keep putting #Warriors.
If you want your question answered on our post-game show,
let's do it.
Use #Warriors.
Chris Paul makes his second free throw. All right, real ones, I don't care what happened early in the game. All that matters is right now and who has more points at the end of the game. Now's the time. Let's go, fans. Let's go, Dubs. Let's go, mentality. Let's go. We love that, man. 102-93. Chet's got no answer. So we got Moses Moody, the top of the key, putting up good defense. No good layup. Klay Thompson with the rebound. Takes the ball up slow. Mid-range jumper. No fucking good.
Klay has just nothing tonight.
Get him off the court. Takes the ball up now for OKC. Oh, let's see what OKC can work with. Kevon Looney, don't foul. Kevon Looney fouls. Oh, my God. I mean, I can't even. Woo! All right, we're good. Eric M saying Klay needs to step up. Yeah, he does. Wow, that's tough. All right, let's see what Klay Thompson currently has. He's got 1 for 10.
1 for 10. It's been a bad night for Mr. Thompson.
Kevon Looney has his 3rd foul of the night. He is sitting on the bench with 13 points and 11 rebounds after his 3rd foul of the night.
Looney's been awesome.
Podziemski has 4 fouls. When did that happen? Dishes it out, 4 in the corner. OKC swaps it. 105-93. Podziemski's now going to take this ball up. Passes to CP3. Let's see what they run. Dario sets the screen. Chris Paul goes to his left. Finds Moses Moody for 3. Off the front rim. OKC rebounds. All right, they're going to return now. Probably going to swap a 3 here if they can get one open. That seems to be the trend tonight. Dishes it back out to Williams. Going to go down to the paint. Up against Dario. Ooh, nice little hook layup. No good. CP3 rebounds. There you go. Almost turns it over. Dario gets the ball back. Goes all the way down to the paint.
Oh, my.
Misses an easy layup. Thank God for Moses Moody, who was right there to put it back up. That was going to be a fire Euro, and it was no good. 10-point game, yet again, as Brandon Podziemski is at the top of the key, and the Thunder swap another 3. My God, how many 3s is that? That is nutty. Okay, Thunder is shooting 60% from the 3-point line right now. They are 17. Oh, excuse me, it just went up. 17 for 28.
From 3?
Yep.
That'll win you games.
That'll do it. That'll do, donkey.
That won't win you games.
OKC voluntarily turns it over, and they're smiling. I hate this game. I'm over it. If in case you're wondering, the Warriors are 34% from the 3-point line. They're shooting 12 for 33. They have more turnovers than 3-pointers right now. And there's a timeout on the floor. Well, P-Ball Zeke saying Klay needs to sit down. Yup, because he's not making shit. I have a lovely bunch of coconut saying you got this, and then he's just saying no. I agree, but you want to know what's not a no? What's always going to be a yes is playing Prize Picks. All you got to do is pick between 2 to 6 players, pick more or less on their projected stats, and easy money in your pocket. I play it Coop plays it. Everybody here at Chat Sports play it. And here is how you can. You go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for first-time deposit match up to $100. And you can win yourself some real money in real time. I'm hoping I'm winning some money right now. So far, I do have my picks for tonight. I have Klay Thompson hitting less than 17.5 field goal attempted shots. And right now, that looks like it's going to be good. Mikal Bridges already had more than 3.5 free throws made. Jamar Chase, unfortunately, did not have more than 10.5 reception targets, but that's okay. Because if I just make 2 out of 3, then I win some money. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for first-time deposit match up to $100. And we are still doing a mailbag after this live stream.
Use #Warriors if you want to be on the mailbag.
What Coop said. Easy money. We got some good questions so far. Choco Bear saying, Coop, did Mitch or Chugs tell you... Never mind.
Yes, they have told me that before.
So, Mentality said I heard...
That was awesome. I have heard that one.
I need to start screen reading these. Mentality said I heard OKC is hitting 60% on threes. We need to press that defense.
Yeah, you can't allow them to shoot that well on 3. OKC is not a great three-point shooting team to begin with.
That's crazy.
So them being 17 for 28 on threes is out of character for them. Frankly.
Well, if you guys have a question about the Warriors defense or anything else, just use #Warriors. Get on today's show. We're going to film it live right here after the game is done. So if you guys want to talk about the defense, the turnovers, Steve Kerr's hairline, anything, just use #Warriors and we will discuss it as we currently have a 13-point game right now. 108-95. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. All right. Wow, 17 for 28 for the three-point line. They've missed 11 threes out of 28. That's crazy.
Not good, Jim.
Not good. Not good. All right, Warriors ball now. We've got Moody, Joseph, Kuminga, Dario, and Wiggins in. Dario shoots, no good. OKC will rebound. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the ball game, and OKC is taking their sweet time to get the offense rolling. All the way down in the paint, he will shoot. It will not fall, but there is a foul. It will be on Moses Moody. Whew. We got 100 people in the chat right now, and we got 102 likes rolling right now. Keep liking this video while you guys are at it, while Williams will take the line. He's got 14 points on the night. A lot more than Klay Thompson, I'll tell you fucking that. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. First free throw is made. 14-point game here. I don't even know, obviously, this game is different with Steph Curry's numbers, so I'll give them that. But they need Curry, and they need Draymond, and they don't have either. So I'm out of answers. We now have Jonathan Kuminga at the top of the key. Let's see what we're going to work with here. He dishes all the way to Wiggins at the top of the key for the 3. No good. OKC will rebound. Mentality saying don't give up. I love it. Keep spamming those dubs in the chat. Let the Warriors know you're here for them. Keep spamming those W's. And we have a guy on the floor, but he rolled around and he got back up. And a nice little putback from OKC for another layup. 112-95. Dubs moving fast up the court now. You got Corey Joseph, who's going to dish it out to Dario. Passes down deep to Jonathan Kuminga. Puts it up and down 2. There you go, JK. JK now has 21. He is the third Warrior this season. Fourth Warrior this season to have over 20 points. After Brandon Pajemski had 23 and Dario had 21 the other night. And Thunder puts another 3 up on the board. Mike Dev 22 said, we still giving Klay that max. Hey, Mike Dev, if you put #Warriors in that question and type it again, we'll put it in our video. We'll talk about it right after this. Because I actually do want to talk about Klay Thompson's extension. Because right now, give it to somebody else. I'm over it. And there will be a shot clock violation on the Warriors. 6:09 here. 115-97, and Klay Thompson looks pissed on that bench. Good. Soaking it. Just feel it all because you're shooting like poop right now. Steph Curry just looks zoned out. I don't even think he's watching this game, to be honest. Mike Dev, once again, just type #Warriors and retype that question, and we're going to talk about Klay Thompson's max. I guarantee you that. 3-point shot from Thunder, swap, swish, in the basket. There, every analogy you can think of. Put some mustard on it. They, of course, made another fucking 3.
Some mustard.
You never heard that?
I have heard that one.
Put
That's
some
a good
mustard on it. Thank you. I know ball. I know ball. A little bit. I'm getting delirious at this point.
Aren't we all?
JK now driving down in the paint, dishes it out to Wiggins, who's going to turn it over. Oh, my. I can't make this shit up, dude.
This game's over.
I can't make it up. OKC turns it over. What are we doing, guys? This looks like a pickup basketball game. Joseph for 3, banks it. 100 points on the board. Thank you, Mike Dev, for that question. I'm answering that after this video. We're going to do a mailbag, and I'm going to put that question in there. Is it even worth that contract? I have a lovely bunch of coconuts, just said mustard. Thank you. And offensive foul here on OKC. Less than 5 minutes to go. Pajemski with his eyebrow patch comes back in the game. Why is Moses Moody sitting down? Andrew Wiggins isn't with his 5 fucking turnovers. Oh. All right, Joseph will now inbound the ball to Wiggins. How many questions do we have so far?
We've got a few. We got more than enough.
We can talk? All right, cool.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Mentality said poor Wiggs. I don't think he is recovered yet. I don't think so either, and I feel bad. I feel bad because I uphold him to a standard that he used to play at that he's not playing anymore, so I want him to be that player, but obviously you got to accept him for who he is. Moody should be playing in for Wiggs. I do agree with that. Wiggs trade? Who said that? Me. Brandon Pajemski now at the top of the key. How many threes on Thunder's side so far? Well, let's see if Corey Joseph puts a 3 up. Nope, he shoots it. Doesn't go in. And OKC does rebound. 19 for 33 points. 63% from the 3-point line right now. Dubs, 13 of 35. Yikes. 118-100 here. 4 minutes and 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And unsurprisingly, the Thunder still has Shea still in the game. They haven't put in their garbage time players just yet, so still is a ball game. Josh Giddey's in. Chet hasn't been in for quite a while, though, so that probably does make a little bit of sense. Once again, if you guys do send in a super chat with #Warriors, we'll answer your question immediately, and we're drinking because this is a bad game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. 119-100. Chaco Bear, saying #Warriors. Is it just me or the refs getting worse?
It is not just you, my friend.
Not just you, dude.
The refs are getting worse in every single sport.
Yeah.
Basketball, football, baseball. The refs freaking stink.
Did you see they're trying to change the pitching clock
again?
I mean, it's just there's no simplicity anymore in sports, in my opinion. All right, and OKC tries to put a layup up, doesn't fall, no foul, but there's a foul on OKC trying to go against Pajemski. Pajemski falls on the floor, gets back up. I do not know if they're in the bonus or not. I know they're not. Ronald Davis says, all this comes down to is the coach and GM not having enough prolific big or 2, didn't even bother to play TJD. Coach is done along with the Warriors. Damn.
I think the Warriors are conceding this one tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Go ahead and use #Warriors. We're going to do a mailbag right after this show, so we're going to answer your questions. If you guys have anything you want to talk about right now, let's discuss it, because there's a lot of things to do. Trace Jackson Davis is in the game. Spam TJD in the comments. 4 minutes to go. TJD is finally back. Let's see what he can do. Joseph Pajemski. We've got TJD Kuminga and a player I do not even recognize at this point. That's how far on the bench we have gone. Pajemski put the shot up. He fell hard on his right side. Taking him a quick second to get up. Oh, Canones. Lester Canones. All right, Lester. I didn't even know he was number 25. I haven't seen him before. There we go. I have lovely bunch coconut spam and TJD. I love to see it. I love to see it. All right, Pajemski will now go to the line. He's actually going to step out for a second. He's got to throw something on the side of the court.
Yeah, Klay's done for the evening.
Absolutely.
He has his warm-ups on, as does CP3.
And it looks like another bench player is coming in. Santos. We got Santos in the game. All right.
Santos checking in for the Golden
Gui
State
Santos,
Warriors.
TJD, Brandon Pajemski are in the game as JK does come out.
You know what that means, Allie?
Garbage time minutes.
It's over.
It's over. It's Jover. All right,
as
well.
the kids say.
Ronald Davis is too late. He should take DG's place in the starting lineup. Take whose place in the starting lineup? Dario's? No. I don't agree with that. Josh Giddey and Shea Alexander are still in the game, which is kind of mind-boggling because we have our entire bench in there at this point. Josh Giddey puts 2 more points up on the board because why not? Just going ahead and have a season high while you're fucking at it. Oh, Brandon Pajemski now takes the ball up the court. He's going to splash a 3. Woo-wee! 122 to 105. Pajemski makes another 3. Mentality said we just don't learn from our mistakes. We just got to learn from our mistakes so we don't repeat them. I agree, Mentality. I like your mentality. Oh, JD227 said I need Chet to get these last minutes. You got a prize picks? Yeah.
On minutes? That's crazy if you
That's
have a prize
crazy.
picks on minutes.
Somebody took a timeout. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left.
Yeah,
You got
there
a
had to
timeout.
be a timeout. 'Cause
Should we do the super chat menu one more time?
yeah, we'll give the people one more time
All right.
to
So,
send in those super chats.
I don't think we're going to do the mailbag live. I think we're going to just record it afterwards and put it out tomorrow. So it'll be fresh for everybody.
I think we have to do it live to pull the questions, do we not?
Oh, I forgot. We do.
Yes.
We're going to do it live
We'll
regardless. Yeah, sorry. I haven't done a mailbag in a while.
It won't take that long.
Oh, no. We want everybody to enjoy.
We want to hang out,
Absolutely.
talk some Dubs ball with the peoples.
I completely forgot. Okay, so we are going to do the mailbag live right after this, but as of right now, we're drinking. So I need you guys to do a $5. We're doing a cheers. $10, we're doing a tequila shot. $20, we're doing a bong. $50, we're doing a shotgun. Let's go. Oh, hey, everyone. Next game's going to be Filipino Heritage Night. I've actually been to an NBA game where it is Filipino Heritage Night.
We love Kai Soto here at Warriors.
We love
today.
it. My best friend is Filipino. We were actually at a Knicks game when it was Filipino Heritage Night, and it was fucking awesome.
That's very cool.
They had so many fun activities to do. I was so invested.
The Philippines is a huge basketball nation. They love basketball in the Philippines.
Oh, yeah.
It's where the FIBA World Cup was this year.
I did not know that.
Yeah, the FIBA World Cup quarters, semis, and finals were all in Manila. Philippines is a huge basketballing nation. Jordan Clarkson, of Filipino descent.
Oh, yeah. Jalen Green.
Jalen Green as well. Yeah.
Is he? He might be half.
He's half, yes.
He's half, yeah.
We love Kai Soto.
We love him. Cruffle said Pajemski, probably the next Poole.
In a good way or a bad way?
I hope you mean, like, what do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
I don't know if I want another Poole on the team, to be honest. No more punches in the face. Lovely bunch of coconuts. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the nice compliments and for spamming as many W's as you possibly can. We appreciate you, dude. Have fun on the Raiders Report. Tell Mitch and Chugs we said what's up. We tell them do a bean. Do a bean.
Cruffle says in a good way. The good Jordan Poole.
Okay.
I like that.
I'll take a good Jordan Poole.
Mentality says Kai.
K. Jackson saying Steve Kerr might lose his job. LOL, I can't even believe I'm saying that.
He is not going to lose his job.
Allie is the GOAT. Hey, I try my best. My name is Allie too, as well. A1AMFN said, I love Wiggs, but if he's playing like this, he's got to get traded. I proposed to trade in my last video. Go check it out because I think it actually works out. Brook Lopez. Trade him for Brook Lopez is my trade. Peace out. Thumbs up. Lovely coconuts. Have a great night. All right, 3 minutes left here in this horrible ball game. Shea and Giddey are still in. OKC takes a 3. It will be no good. There's a
Quit
fucking
calling
foul.
fouls, dude. The game's over.
Oh, my God. Let this go.
Why does that guy look like the Jalen Brunson who's like 7 feet tall? He does, right?
A little bit, yeah, in the face. I see it. K. Jackson, you're good. I'm just messing with you. I mean, my name is spelled like that, but I don't really care. Timeout.
Does care.
Oh no, they put timeout on the score bug, but it wasn't actually timeout.
Big
Big time block from TJD. I like to see that. All right, proving he should be on the court, like some Warriors fans had asked earlier. Pajemski around the perimeter. He's gonna find Santos down in the paint for 2. A beautiful play by Santos and Pajemski. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. Giddey's now going to slow it up at the logo. He's going to take it all the way down to the paint. Nice little 360 spin around. No good shot. It'll be off the Warriors. Ball will stay here under the basket. Let's see what.
Dribble the clock out, fellas.
That's what
Let's
I'm
go.
saying at this point. I mean, it's a what? 120. I can't even do that math. 122 to 107. It's a big lead. 15? I'm not good at math. I was told never to do math on air. 3-point for the Thunder. No good. Pajemski will rebound.
I think that's the other Jalen Williams. I'm serious. It is.
Pajemski off the back rim. Santos tries, tips it back in, but not enough sauce on it, so it will not fall. Let's see what they're working with right. How many rebounds does Pajemski have? Pajemski's got 6. Tied with Wiggins and Kuminga. And Chris Paul is 8.
Is it not crazy the Thunder have 2 guys named Jalen Williams, but it's spelled differently?
It's actually a pretty common name, I feel like.
Kind of.
Well, Williams is a common last name. I lied. Chris Paul has 8 assists, not rebounds. He has 3. All right, minute and 40 seconds left here, and it looks like OKC is taking the ball as slow as they possibly can. 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Just let it wind out. They're still taking 3s, and they fouled in a fucking 3. Oh.
What are we doing?
What are we doing, guys?
Oh, Choco Bear with the $5 super chat.
Hey, that's a beer cheer. That's a cheers. Ready?
Hold on. Let me get it on screen.
So crispy. In case I don't see you all, happy Black Friday. I got to work 3 days next week, then I'm off 11 straight days, so you all won't see me for a bit. Choco Bear. You're a real one. We love you.
Buddy Bear, a.k.a. legend of
We
chat
love
sports.
you. Cheers. Happy Black Friday to you, sir. Good luck at your job.
It's crispy. Still crispy.
Still crispy. It may be the 4th quarter, but this beer is crispy. You want to know what's like really crispy? A McDonald's Sprite.
Oh, I'm about to fade Whataburger after this, I think.
A patty melt?
I don't think a patty melt. Also, I'm not that hungry, so maybe I won't. But
I might make some pasta. Chef Curry. If
I
you
love
will. Whipping it all up. You know the game's blowout when it's the 4th quarter. You're talking about dinner.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
like, all right, guys. You know the
Game's
refs.
over.
You know the refs are out there on starting timeouts. Like, man, dude, what do you guys want to eat after this? All right, at the logo right now. Still got all the bench players in. Looks like I'm gonna make my prize picks tonight, though. I don't think Klay Thompson had.
Thunder.
Let's go, Thunder!
Oh, Tyler
Fuck
Jones.
you, Tyler Jones.
Is the big Thunder fan.
Kicking ass tonight.
He's a fraudulent Thunder fan.
What? No.
Tell Teacher to
Fourth
go
down.
away in the chat. Say go
Thunder
away,
up.
Jones.
Spam
Go
FTJ
away,
in the
Jones.
chat.
F
FKD.
Teacher. F
FKD.
Teacher in the
FKD.
chat. Get
FKD.
out of here. How'd your Ravens do? They win? What was
You're not
Out for the
you're not
year?
sober at all, are you?
Mark Andrews out for the
Yeah,
year?
he's out for the year.
Oh.
Ankle injury.
Oh, that's tough. 30 seconds left now on the clock, and they're going to dribble it out. Looks like the final is going to be 128 to 109. The shot clock isn't off yet. It's at 10 seconds right now, so let's
Remember how I said no Curry, no Draymond, no problem? I lied.
we got a problem.
I lied.
We got a problem.
That's a great question.
It was Joe with 23 points.
Isaiah Joe did
excuse
have
me.
a good game.
Shea had 24, Isaiah Joe had 23.
Chet looks solid.
All right, well,
Oh, yeah? I'm not a big 2K guy.
4 seconds left to go. One more shot from TJD
Lester!
from the corner.
Oh, he
Lester
missed.
from the corner, and he missed. 129-109, the
Congratulations,
final
Teeter.
here. Thunder at the Warriors. Chugs, what's going on, my guy? How was the night? A lot better than the Warriors, I suppose.
Chugs Choco Bear was asking about you multiple times in the chat. There was a joke that you need to tell us later off air.
About something men wear.
A condom joke.
Oh.
Which I believe I have heard.
Yeah.
But he wanted you to tell me that joke later.
Yeah.
You out?
Yeah, I'm about to head out.
All right.
All
Have
right.
a great night.
Joe Burrow got hurt.
Joe Burrow got hurt. Mark Andrews got hurt.
What are
It
you
is
gonna
what it
do?
is.
The only good game for Thursday Night Football we thought was an absolute blowout, where the big once Joe Burrow was out, the Bengals had no chance.
I mean, is it like bad? We don't know yet.
He tried throwing a football and literally
Sprained wrist.
could not throw.
It's not gonna be good. Lamar Jackson got me 27 in fantasy, so that's dope. Oh, thank God.
All right. You ready to get into this little mailbag here?
I am. Let's do about one more minute. If you guys have a question you want to get in on the mailbag, use hashtag Warriors. We can talk about anything, tonight's game, any other game. The Warriors now 5-game losing streak. Use hashtag Warriors to get in on our next mailbag. We're going to start it here in 1 minute. I do have my stopwatch started. Or actually my timer started. All right, you got 1 minute to start to ask your final questions. Use hashtag Warriors to get in on the mailbag, and then we are gonna get into it. How many questions do we have so far? Like 3 or 4?
Yeah, we have a good amount.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we're good.
You
want
wanna
to
do?
or do you want to?
Let's do 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we did last time.
Cool.
All right, you got 40 seconds left. Use hashtag Warriors if you've got anything you want to talk about right now. Hey, NBA treat. If you use hashtag Warriors in that thing right there, we'll talk about it. Your Klay Thompson should be traded ASAP. You type that again, use hashtag Warriors. We'll put it in our next video. We'll talk about it. Absolutely. And I might even make a video next week about a possible Klay Thompson trade because I'm not opposed to it at this point. I said let's trade Klay for Zach LaVine and Andre Drummond.
You did say that.
All right, A1AMFN, put that in the mailbag. Hashtag Warriors Klay trades. Let's talk about it. I think it's time because I just think he's washed up. And I don't want to say that, but we'll talk about it a little bit more.
What on earth?
That was my new alarm sound, I guess, whatever it
My
is.
goodness.
All right, we're going to start this mailbag here. Feel free to tune in. If not, and this is our goodbyes, we're going to put this video out tomorrow so you guys can watch it in depth. But let's...
Price picks on this?
Yes.
Cool.
Let's go on ahead and get into it. 5 straight losses for the Golden State Warriors. It hurts to say, but it's even worse to watch right now. The Dubs have no kind of consistency, and they have been playing the past 2 games without Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and they did have Klay Thompson back tonight, but he wasn't the Klay Thompson we all know and love. 128-109 was the Dubs' latest loss. They lost the Thunder last night. So we're going to do a mailbag version on this video here today because there's a lot of questions the Dubs need to answer, and a lot of fans want to hear it. So, starting off strong with Eric M. He said, hashtag Warriors, what do you think of the Draymond suspension? I did make a breaking news video when this came out. The NBA said he's been suspended for 5 games. He didn't play last night versus the Thunder, which was his first game of the 5-game suspension. And ultimately, I think it's very fair. I think 5 games was a good time to sit him down. Even Steve Kerr came out yesterday and said that he thinks Draymond took it too far. And I'll tell you what, Draymond's size was very absent tonight.
Yeah.
You needed to have Draymond against Chet, and Draymond screwed over the Warriors by being suspended for 5 games.
Draymond is still the defensive anchor that the Warriors desperately need, and yeah, without his presence, the Warriors couldn't do anything against this Thunder team. They got whatever they wanted. Chet Holmgren was awesome there in the paint as well. A lot of points in the paint for the Thunder, who also were able to shoot from the perimeter. without Draymond, Draymond's stuff may not show up on the stat sheet, but he's still extremely valuable to this team. He is the glue that holds it together, especially on the defensive end. So, yeah, it's definitely a big loss. As far as the suspension goes, I believe it was a fair suspension. The NBA also said it was because of prior incidents that he got 5 games. So, make of that what you will. But I think ultimately a 5-game suspension was fair, and that was proven because Draymond didn't appeal it at all.
After this suspension, I have to ask myself, I'm all for defending your own teammates, but to what extent? Because you've already been ejected twice in 12 games, and you've been suspended now for 5 games. To what extent does defending your teammate warrant these actions? You can defend them and not hurt your team, because I think this has just hurt the Warriors at this point. So ultimately, I think the suspension was fair. Well, Lore has another great question saying, #Warriors, how can the Warriors stop turning over the ball? If I look at the box score right now from the game last night, they had 16 turnovers. Steve Kerr has said time and time again he wants max 14. And let me point this out. They had 7 in the first quarter. You dug a hole and you could not get out of it off the rip. I think the way you need to stop turning the ball over is to start being aggressive. If you're lacking size, you're still going to go up against big players. I saw Andrew Wiggins turn the ball over 4 times against the Thunder because he was playing sloppy in the paint. You've got to work on ball execution, ball security, and stop making sloppy passes just because you picked up your dribble. Run the offense, cut deep, and actually play Warriors ball that we all know and love instead of playing sloppy. That's how you stop the turnovers.
Yeah, and especially without Steph Curry, who's your point guard, who's taking care of the ball most of the time, you're going to turn over the ball a little bit more, but you just can't turn the ball over 7 times in the first quarter. Like you said, they got into a hole and they were never able to dig out of it, and they really couldn't get the offense going. When you turn the ball over that much, you're just not going to get enough shots to even win the game. So, they need to take care of the ball better, and especially on this losing streak that they're on, the easiest way to get out of a losing streak is to take care of the basketball.
Absolutely. And I think that when Wiggins made those 4 turnovers, they kept him in the game. So that led me to my next question of who needs more minutes on the Golden State Warriors? When Wiggins has 4 turnovers, who do you want to see come in and say, look, I'm going to clean this up. I'm fresh legs. I want to play because I'm here to win. I think that TJD deserves at least a shot. You're on a 5-game losing streak, Kerr. What do you have to lose by playing a rookie? I like Trace Jackson Davis. That's my answer. Type yours down in the comment while I tell you guys about my favorite daily fantasy sports app and one of the easiest ways I can win money. All you guys have to do is go to Prize Picks and pick between 2 to 6 players. Their projected stats, just click more or less. A 50-50 shot to win up to 25 times your money on any entry. You can do this for the NBA, the MLB, the NFL, numerous categories. You can even do picks on collegiate and professional players. These are my picks that I had for tonight's NBA matchups and the Thursday night football game that happened last night. Jamar Chase ultimately did not have more than 10.5 reception targets, but that's okay because Mikal Bridges had more than 3.5 free throws made, and Klay Thompson had less than 17.5 field goal attempts. So I did end up winning $13 out of this pick, and I'm taking that home. If you guys want to learn how you can win money, all you have to do is go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use promo code CLNS for a first-time deposit match up to $100 and watch yourself win some real money in real time. Mentality coming in with a fire question. #Warriors, can Kuminga learn to face up opponents? He always tends to turn his back and lose his speed advantage. Great analysis. I think the exact same thing. I think I actually saw a little bit more of his 360 layups coming this game in the paint, in last night's game in the paint versus the Thunder, but it's not enough. I will admit, though, Jonathan Kuminga was the leading scorer tonight with 21 points, and ultimately, he only had 1 3-point shot made. So I do think this does speak to how he's learning to face up on opponents, and ultimately, he was going up against Chet Holmgren, so that is a big height difference, but I do think Kuminga has a lot of room to grow.
Yeah, Kuminga was thrusted into the starting lineup with the Draymond suspension, and he's a guy that really hasn't gotten it going in his career. Obviously, the Warriors used a lottery pick on him, so they expect a lot out of him. And Kuminga just really hasn't lived up to the expectation. They shopped him in the offseason. He was a part of a lot of NBA trade rumors. He didn't end up getting traded, stayed with the Warriors. I think Steve Kerr likes the player, but he wants to see more consistency out of him. And definitely, if he can learn to face up opponents, he really does like to back down instead of facing up and trying to go downhill to the basket. If he can add that to his game, I think that would go a long way in Kuminga staying in this league.
And I love JK in the preseason. I really did, but preseason's over. You're 13 games into the season now. You got to step it up, JK. Unfortunately, this is your first game you dropped over 20 points, and it's 13th game of the season. Kate Jackson saying, #Warriors, what realistic trades can we make that will make the team better and Steph has more help?
I got one.
I got one, too. I think we're on the same page here.
Zach LaVine?
For Klay Thompson.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I am on that wave at this point. Zach LaVine, trade rumors have been hot in the NBA right now. The Chicago Bulls already said they're open to trading him. I want Zach LaVine. You know what? Even better, I'll give him Klay Thompson and a future draft pick for Zach LaVine and Andre Drummond.
For sure, yeah. I think it would look something like that, where if you could get Andre Drummond as well, you send them Chris Paul maybe, you send them Klay Thompson, Corey Joseph, a couple of first-round picks, something like that to get LaVine to Golden State. I think that would be awesome, and that would give the Warriors a nice jolt to their roster, which I think they need right now, frankly, because this team is on a losing streak. It's 5 straight now, right? So they need to figure out something. They're 6-7 now on the season, and this is kind of what they did last year, where the Warriors, started out really slow, and they couldn't catch up to it all season. They thought that, hey, we're the Golden State Warriors, we can just turn it on, but That's just not something they can do.
No, it's not. Even Steve Kerr said, look, this lineup that we had last year, it worked, and when the lineup stops working this year, then we're going to make a change. Steve Kerr, it's not working. You need to make a change. Because honestly, the level of concern, it's starting to go up a little bit. My level of concern before the Oklahoma City Thunder game was probably at a 6. It's at an 8. You're on a 6-game losing streak right now.
It's definitely, I would say, around a 7 or an 8 right now. The Warriors got to step it up, and they've got to kick it in gear. Otherwise, they're going to get left behind because this Western Conference is no joke.
Ooh, they're not messing around. But I want to hear from you guys. Scale it 1 to 10. Drop it down in the comments. Your level of concern for the Dubs right now, sitting at under 500 on the season. I think this next question, it's kind of on everybody's mind right now. And I don't think anybody really wants to discuss it because it's Klay Thompson. He's the second Splash Brother. He's meant to retire in a Warriors jersey, and I don't want to see him go. I really don't. But I think we're now getting to the question of, is Klay Thompson washed up?
Yeah, it's definitely it's something that you have to consider, and that's something that the Golden State front office will have to consider when they're looking to extend Klay Thompson's contract. He's obviously one of the greatest Warriors of all time, but It's not looking good so far this season for Klay Thompson. So they'll definitely have some decisions to make. I think that both him and Wiggins can turn it around. They've shown the ability to be able to do that, but it's not looking good right now.
No, it's a great question by Riz because I do think I've seen Wiggins step up in certain areas, and I haven't seen Klay step up just yet. And call it a slump, call it what you want, but Klay Thompson said after the Cavaliers loss, hey, look, first 10 games, it wasn't myself. Next 10 games, I'm going to be back and better. Klay, I haven't seen that yet. Klay against the Thunder had 5 points. He went 1 for 10 from the field goal line and 1 for 6 from the three-point line. This was your opportunity to step up, and you didn't. And you have to ask the question, is it time to take Klay Thompson out of the starting lineup at least? Well, those were great questions, and there's a lot more to answer, but ultimately I need you guys to go ahead and subscribe to this channel because any questions you're going to have about the Dubs, we are going to go on ahead and answer them. So this is why you subscribe to Warriors Today for everything you need to know about the Warriors. We said it in the video, but we want you guys to go ahead and comment for everybody who's still here. We do have 68 people in the comment right now. Kate Jackson said 9.
Yeah, I mean, it's concerning,
9.
dude. Like, when was the last time the Warriors lost 5 in a row? I legit can't remember.
And I get it. I actually thought this last year with how the Warriors looked shaky and the chemistry was off with Poole, but Poole's gone. There's no more blaming Poole. You traded for Chris Paul. And I'll tell you what, you do need Steph Curry. You're always going to need Steph Curry as long as he's in the lead. But here's the thing. You have to – it's one of 15 guys on the court. I know he's one of the greats, But my goodness, how much more do you need, Steve Kerr? Your Warriors aren't working.
Eric M says 7.5. I mean, it's right around there. It's not a low level of concern, I'll tell you that.
Gary K saying bench Klay. If he isn't benched in the next few games, Kerr is gone after the season.
Maybe so.
Somebody's gone after the season, I'll tell you that.
We're about to get out of here, Allie, I believe.
Yes,
it's late.
we are.
It's time for us to go to bed.
Oh, God, yeah. We are delusional. But thank you guys very much. We have 101 likes on the night. We have multiple subscribers from the night. Thank you to Buddy Bear. Tryvan, who super chatted. We had Buddy Bear super chatted, and we had B-Ball Zeke who super chatted. Thank you guys so much. Mentality said thank you, Chat Sports. Thank you, Mentality.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.